should be going on. So while that's doing that, let's get over here.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. There we are. So turn this on. All right.
And it says
We should be on.
sign into live chat.
Yeah. Let's see.
Have you?
Let's make sure.
We'll wait for some. I don't see anybody on.
Yeah, you probably won't know until sign in the live chat. Seeing a little up here publicly. Okay. Might be the only ones on here. Remember that one
Oh,
welcome to live chat. Remember?
hey, Ricky.
Oh,
Ricky
yeah.
is on here. Good.
Myrtle Beach in the house.
All righty.
see
Myrtle
that?
Beach is in the house. Hot dog. Welcome.
Thank you, Ricky. We weren't sure if we were on or not. I was looking at some other stuff to make sure that everything popped up.
I hope you had a good week. How was your week? I know we had some cold weather down there. Oh, no sound, guys.
No sound. Let me make sure.
All right. It's showing.
Let's see. No sound. Sound now.
Okay.
Sound now.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
We were having some difficulties trying to get both mics on, so that's good. Thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah. And I don't know, the sound might go off whenever I switch over to see if it's on the live and come back.
All right.
Rudy from Louisville, Kentucky. Hi, Rudy. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
And we decided to wait until 7. It seems to be
Yes.
7:01.
Good.
Sound now. Okay. Thank you, Rudy.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that information. We hope everybody had
you
a
one.
good week. We're coming on here. He forgot to send a reminder out that we were going to go
I
live.
did it earlier today, but not on anything but on YouTube. Let's see. I was going to go get you a pencil or a pen, but
I'll just take yours.
I think there was
So
one
I
there.
know a lot of people on Facebook. Troy Buckaloo is one of them.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
say?
he wanted to know, did you ever discuss going back to the 90s, like in Myrtle Beach? You know, like what Myrtle Beach used to be like. You know, do you remember the good old days whenever you could
I remember the good old
cruise
days.
on the Ocean Boulevard? And weren't those some fun times? Good evening. Hello.
Hey, King City,
King
the first.
King City the
Sin
first.
City, King Sin City. How are you
Kingston.
doing?
Oh, Kingston City.
Yeah, King Sin City. Anyway,
Good.
I
Hello.
remember-
Good evening.
I remember the 90s. I don't know how Troy remembers the 90s.
Well, he said, you know, back in the good old times, the historic
Well, he might
times
remember
back
the
in
90s. Yeah, because he
Yes.
was a little bit younger. Does he come on here and watch?
He was on your Beachin With The Boones Facebook channel. He did ask that, so he
okay.
may pop in today.
Okay.
Let's hope so. I know that's a good old.
Your videos are the best. Thank you,
Thank
Rudy.
you. Yes, thank you so much. So we're just talking about how Myrtle Beach used to be so cool back in like the 90s, and you could cruise up and down the street. I think a lot of people miss that because, you know, which I guess it would kind of get expensive right now, but you really didn't have to get out your car and do anything. My mom and daddy used to just take us down there and cruise up and down the Ocean Boulevard.
And so you just sit in the car with your mom cruising.
Cruising, and she would smoke, and always she threw her cigarette out every time. It never failed, and it would blow right back in because I was hanging out.
She said it would go out the front window and come back around and burn her.
It burned me. I was like, Mom! So I would hide her cigarettes, and I
Did
used
you
to
ever
get
see
trouble.
those dogs going? Is that what you were doing?
That was me. I was hollering at people, but that was so much fun, you know. And they liked to people watch, so. And Grandma and Grandpa would even do it too. Everybody would.
Back then there was no internet, so that was
That was your TV. That was your entertainment. But it was so much fun.
That's right. The 80s were the good old days, exactly.
Oh, yes. And do you remember the chocolate-covered bananas that you could get on the Ocean Boulevard? Those were so good. That was.
They don't have those anymore?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know. Do they? Do.
I don't know. Do y'all know about chocolate bananas? If they still have them, they offer those on the boulevard?
The chocolate-covered frozen bananas, you know. Now all I see are the pineapple drinks. I know a lot of you probably see the
yeah.
pineapple drinks down
I do
there
see
along the Ocean Boulevard. And you used to could get those portraits made, which we got one right in there, you know, of the
Oh, the old timey portraits.
The old timey portraits.
We've got it was me and you and the kids when the kids were little, and we were dressed in some kind of
I think it was Civil War or something.
attire. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I think there was one before the children.
Oh, you mean me and you?
When you were dressed like a cowboy in the
Yes.
saloon days.
Yes. So those were the good old days. Yes, the
Heck
80s
yeah.
were the good old days.
The 80s, the 90s were okay, but the 80s were the bomb, I'm telling you. And
Yes.
the 70s, I don't know about.
Because I wasn't at the beach and going to the beach, or if I did,
The 70s.
I was like little. So
I went to the beach. I got pictures of me in strollers and stuff.
Did you?
In Magic Kingdom. Wasn't it Magic Kingdom? Magic Harbor.
Magic Harbor.
Where
Oh yeah, where
Pirate Land
is nowadays.
Well,
I never went there. You went there. I didn't go
and
there.
you know, it seems like everything was simple, like back then in the days. You know, now if you look at it, the water slides, there's just like 90 million of them. You know, and back in the day, it used to be, there's still one in Holden Beach, and I really want to go to that water slide.
I don't know if they're concrete or fiberglass, but they're blue, right?
And there's only like 3 or 4 slides. Has anyone ever seen the water slide at Holden Beach? That is so awesome. I am going to get a field trip up, and we're going to go there. Who wants to go slide with me?
And you said that was a almost exact replica of where you went. I think it was in Surfside, right?
Yes.
Or close to Surfside.
Yes, Daddy used to take us all the way up there. We would camp in Ocean Lakes, and he would take us up there, and it was a lot of fun. And we were just, it was simple, you know. It was just
it was a simple life.
3 or 4.
Because all you had to do was worry about when you woke up, where are we going swimming?
I didn't even have to pay
And the
to
parents
slide.
worried about where are we going to eat, and then you either cook out or go to a restaurant, which was pretty good.
Yes. Hi, happy
All right,
Thursday.
well, happy Thursday. I saw him. He spoke earlier on the video whenever I sent it out. How are you doing today?
Thank you for joining us. We were just reminiscing about back in the 80s and the 90s, how Myrtle Beach used to be, the good old days when life was a little simple, seemed a little slower. Traffic was slower, I know that's for sure. But let's hop on into it, and let's see if y'all have any requests. I can't wait to ride that new ride in Myrtle Beach. Yes,
right.
yes. And as a matter of fact, you filmed the wrong.
Yeah, so I'll get that out the way. So basically, if you listen to the video that we made, first of all, see my new glasses? They look kind of big, and people said I look a little bit like Jeffrey Dahmer, but guess what? Whenever I go outside, it's the transition, and it looks like cool sunshade. So I said, hey, I'll take that. Anyway, I wanted to mention that we filmed going down the boulevard the other day, and we stopped at Family Kingdom, and I noticed that the pirate swing had been removed and it was replaced with that ring, and I was assuming that was it, but someone commented, and so I went back in and I changed the description in the video. But what Bunny B said was it's the southeast, and this is everything you said anyway on there, and it's still on the video. It just, I didn't show the right one, but someone said that it's not really built yet, so we're going to try to go in, I guess tomorrow or Saturday. We'll try to sneak in or get in at least and get some footage of it being built. But what it is, it's the Southeast first single rail roller coaster, and they said it's going to open sometime this year in 2026. It's going to be 100 foot tall. It's going to have 3 inversions. So I should have known by then whenever she was reading it, the inversions, I said, well, this one's just going in a circle.
I tried to tell him. So
It's got 5 airtime moments. It's 120 feet of track. So there is and I put there's a link that I put in the description. You can click on it, and it looks like you're sitting on the front cart or car, and it'll show you exactly how it goes. So it's going to go over 50 miles an hour.
yes, I did report that in the video. 50
she
to
said
60
all of
miles
this,
an hour.
It's just that what I showed was the ring one, not the actual one. So we're going to try to get that.
Okay, so Ricky has a good suggestion. He
What's that?
said since that's not built yet, he didn't say that part, I threw that in there. But since that's not built yet, you and him are going to meet up and y'all are going to do the slingshot.
I can't do that. I'll probably
Yes,
throw up.
yes. Just who wants to see Ricky and Beatbox? Get on the slingshot. Let's do it. When the weather gets warmer.
Yeah.
Okay. It would make for a great foot. I think so too. Oh, Retro won't do it.
Wow.
He's scared. Oh,
I'm
Beatbox, you'll
scared.
do
I'm
it.
scared of height. Well, I'm not. I'm just scared of falling and dying. Not really scared of heights.
But you can fly.
Yeah.
From that high, you can.
So how about you want to get on there and hold the camera and do it?
No, I told you what I was going to do. Remember? I told
that?
you I was going to ask him if he would only take me halfway up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I
Just
guarantee you.
not all the way, because I'm afraid of heights. So if he would just take me halfway up, then drop it. But I know my daughter would do that with you, Ricky. She would love that. So are you avoiding Myrtle Beach? I can't even talk today. Are you avoiding the Myrtle during the spring break? Heck no. We get right down there into the middle of it.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Right.
For spring break, now
You have plans, or do we have plans for spring break?
there is a lot of people that are off this week. Did you know that? A lot of kids are out of school this week
Oh, is it like?
for the next 2 weeks.
Somebody's high school or college spring break? Or maybe?
Kids, I guess. Just and so yes, we are definitely going to get down there. Remember,
Yes.
we remember the
Pavilion.
pavilion. Yes, it is. That was so wonderful. We do miss that every time. I'm doing good. I'm glad. I do. OMG, beatbox.
Too.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm not. He said he's 56. I'm not 56 yet.
That's a lie.
No, I said yet.
Oh, that's right. March the 31st. Okay.
So
All right.
I might be
56. What's the day? The 18th. So in a week or so, I'll be 56.
That's right. So
But I'd hate to leave all my guts on the ground when that thing went shot up in the air.
I think you could do it. I
You
think
think so?
I don't know. What would be the
What would happen if
the neck?
my gizzard?
Your
Oh,
gizzard.
so what she's saying is, with all this loose skin, when I come back down, I'll look like that thing off that
No,
movie.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, you see those people like that do it. That would be me that pass out like they're like and then break your neck or something. But
Well, is it Christine? Yeah, I just said my birthday is on the 31st. Hers is already passed on
Yes.
the 29th of January.
But our friends had a good idea. They said that we needed to celebrate 2 birthdays. Since my birthday is in January, so it's a cold birthday, we get to celebrate a cold and a hot birthday. Don't that sound good? Everybody needs to adopt that.
So let me write this down.
All right, let's see.
T-Bones and
My favorite restaurant.
Darrell,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Now I like T-bones, but we've never filmed it. But that is on our list. But I'm going to try to bump it
Have
up.
you ever been to T-Bones?
A long time ago.
I did too. Okay,
A
I
long
have been to
time ago.
T-Bones. I won't ride anything that spins in circles, but anything else I can't. What? Okay, Ricky. All right then. So he can't ride that one that you thought was the
Oh God, yeah.
the
Going in
new roller
circles.
coaster.
But you can go up and down, is what you're saying,
And
or
see,
straight up and down.
I can do the tilt-a-wheel.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah, whatever.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Whatever that thing.
Now, when I was younger, I could do them all. The older I get, I guess my equilibrium or something, I don't know, but I can't do it like I used to jump on.
Aw.
Remember going to
Thank you.
Carowinds?
Yes. But I remember going to the state fair, and you remember they had that thing that would turn you around and throw you against
Suck
the
you
wall.
against the wall.
Yes, and the bottom would drop out.
Mm-hmm.
That's your driving.
That's my driving. Well, I should charge you for getting in the car then.
All righty.
Oh my goodness.
Did you all change? Yes, we did change
Well-
our intro song, but we wanted. I know a
we
lot
really
of you.
just didn't put one on.
We haven't been
Yeah.
because a lot of people were complaining about the intro song
it's
being.
too long, or
I told him to change the pictures. He does all the editing, and you do a great job.
thank you,
But
thank
he
you.
said it's very hard. I told him to incorporate the pictures during the film.
Yeah. So
But I guess that takes too
I
much
could
time.
do the song and add footage of
what is to come. That's what we were thinking
That's what I
about
want
doing.
you to do.
But it'd be the same song, right? Is that okay?
But I'm gonna tell his little secret.
If you like that song, which one of those last intro songs did you like? Was it the one that
we had Beachin With The Boones, or is it the one? What's the other one that somebody mentioned?
Oh gosh, what is that song? It's a cute song.
yeah,
I love
it's a cute
it.
song right before
I can
that.
sing it, but y'all don't want me to sing.
Just let me know, and I'll
See
try
that
to
face?
add that into the next
Few videos and see if that works pretty good.
At the Gulfstream Cafe. Have we ever had the buffet? Yes. You
it was
did.
the breakfast
One
buffet.
Sunday.
It was
You
the
did.
breakfast
He had the
buffet.
brunch buffet, and I had she crab soup.
That's right.
And it is good. It is very good. And the best time to eat at the Gulfstream restaurant is sunset, I think, don't you?
Oh,
when
yeah,
the sun's
yeah.
going down.
Because it's like one of the only places around Myrtle Beach you can actually catch the sunset going over water, which is pretty neat.
And a lot of people, they said it's hard to get a table. We weren't there. We were there like brunch, right? So the sun was still kind of up in the sky. But now we've been to Myrtle's Inlet right across the water at sunset, but we don't get to see it because it's going behind all the
Trees and the houses.
I thought we tried to get down there one day, and I think it started raining or something.
But what's right beside the Gulf Stream? What's that other
My
one?
favorite place.
What's that called?
That is called, why did you ask me? It's the Marina.
Right. Oh, yeah.
What is the name of that?
God, what is that, Marina?
And then the old cafe.
Oh, Vienna. We went there, but we didn't film it. We went there with Nikki and the rest of the whole crew when Gianluca drove the car back.
Oh, the Irish place.
No, the German.
Oh, the German place. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We did like that too.
Yeah.
They're,
But I mean, every time I look over there, they're like slammed.
they
And
are.
I'm like,
Can I ever get over there when there's nobody there?
We wanted to get there with our son one day because he really loves
Yeah,
all
he
that
likes
German.
German
He
and
does.
Irish and all kind of.
Ireland. He went to
Ireland.
Ireland on his honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, but we
And
will.
he came back.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
just saying.
but yes. So we will have to check. We will film that stuff. I mean, if you would like to see that, we will definitely get out there and film it. Hello, Brian. Hey, how are you doing,
Hi,
Steve?
Steve. How are
Steve
you?
137. How are you? Welcome to our live stream Thursday nights. We were just going over a couple of things. We were reminiscing about the 80s and the 90s and the pavilion.
And we also talked about, now next week we may not do a Thursday because we have something big planned on that weekend and we have some friends coming over and some guests staying.
So we may get tied up on next Thursday. So we may not do that, but you said probably the Thursday after, which will be going into April.
Which will be right before Easter. Yes, that Thursday. So
I'm
I know a lot of
thinking
you might be out of town, and if you are, just comment and let us know, and we can.
Right.
We try to do this to kind of update and bring you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into all the fun things that are going on in the next couple of weeks.
And after you give them the
Fun things, I just got some extra information that they might like to see.
So
I'll tell them.
Okay, so if any of you, well, you can interrupt me if you need to. If any of you are members only, this kind of broke my heart after I found out. But Brook Green Gardens is having an egg extravaganza, and what you'll do is you'll search for treats, and that's on our anniversary, April the 4th, 2026, from 9:30 until 11:30, and it's just going to be an enchanted forest. And you get to go and search for special treats and all that. So that is going to be fun. I am right here at Brook Green Gardens.
Oh, okay.
And the Easter Bunny is everywhere. So the Easter Bunny is going to be at Barefoot Landing between 11 and 1:30, March the 28th. So that is next Saturday as well. He is going to be at Broadway at the beach for March the 28th from 11 until 2 p.m. He's very popular. So if you are going down next week, and for Easter, the Easter Bunny is all over the place, and if you're staying in some of the campgrounds and resorts, check their itinerary because the Easter Bunny and egg hunts are all over the place. It's my favorite time of the season.
Oh, yeah, because she's Bunny Bee.
Exactly. And
I wanted to just make sure that they heard you say it's an egg extravaganza.
I did say that.
I know, but I just made sure I had said egg extravaganza.
But that is for members only too. Isn't that something?
Oh, for Brook Green?
Yeah.
Well, you may be a member.
I know. So,
And I guess that's an encouragement to become a member because they probably have things throughout the year that would benefit members only.
So Ricky wanted to know, have y'all peeked at the Run to the Sun parking lot?
No, we rode by the other day before we saw cars coming into
Sunday.
town.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But I looked over and I said, look at it. It was just as barren as it was before. But according to him, he's like, there's
OMG,
nothing
the muscle
but
cars.
Muscle cars galore.
I think we're going to try to walk around. I don't know if we're going to go in. I don't know if that would y'all be interested in a video like that? Because
Well,
we were checking
heard
on
it
the
was good.
Surfside Pier. because we know that they're supposed to be opening up the diner soon. So we wanted to get there Saturday morning for breakfast.
We might have time to ride by it just to see, because I know Retro goes out there every year.
So we'll check on it. Oh, IROC Z20. Yeah,
Oh.
that's awesome.
Right back to the beach. Right back to cruising up the boulevard.
Exactly. Hey, that might be what we could do is stand on the side of the road.
I think I want an IROC now that he mentioned it.
I knew you would. Or DeLorean. That'll be his next wish. So I'm not really the Easter Bunny. You know that, right? Because I mean,
Are you Santa?
You're putting in your wish. So you looked at me and said, I want an IROC. So.
Hi, hello,
Hey.
Love. How are you?
Oh.
Oh, hey,
Hey.
Renee. Love
Hey,
you guys,
Renee.
and we love
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Thank you for joining and showing up, and showing out.
We're showing out. They showing up. All right. So the Myrtle Beach food truck is April the 10th through April the 12th from 4 to 8 on Friday nights, and on your Saturday night is going to be your longest night to join in on that, and that's from 11 to 8.
Okay.
So.
Well, Ricky said that Retro went yesterday to the run to the sun. So
Okay.
We might have.
I'll have to check his video and see how.
Yeah, is this video already up? I don't know if it was.
The good thing about Retro, he goes everywhere. I love Retro Myrtle Beach. He is awesome. He goes to places we'll go. So, I know everybody watches different YouTube channels and stuff like that. There's some people that stick strictly to like Broadway at the beach and, cruising down the boulevard and all that kind of stuff. We're kind of more on festivals, restaurant reviews, and anything you ask us to do, we'll do it. We're not scared. And hotel and
Oh yeah.
So we'll do anything y'all ask us to do.
Pretty much anything that's
And,
beach
I love
related
seeing-
or
Retro kind of follows, like he'll follow. We'll see.
yeah, we
festivals
run in a lot of the same circles.
Yes.
And stuff.
So
that's
he
pretty
is
good.
awesome. We do love
I
him.
say
So
that. I mean, we see him a good bit, but
we do. It's
no,
good.
you don't have to read everything. A lot of people are saying certain things, but I want to know Nightington right here, or Nightington. I want to know if this is Brittany, if this is, what did you call him? You used to call him Justin?
Oh.
Or is this?
Now that is probably his mama.
You think that's his mama?
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, "Beatbox, can you show them his?"
His muscles.
Show him those muscles that you had on this Saturday.
Oh. I have to go get it out the dirty clothes.
His muscles. When I was 21, I drove my Trans Am from upstate New York all the way down. Wow. With my girlfriend who is 18.
Who is 18 now? I'm 60. LOL. Golly.
I was wondering if I read that right.
Oh, Lord.
That's
So
awesome.
they drove from what? Upstate New York.
Where
That's
it snows
wild.
15 foot sometimes. I'm glad to know you're coming down this way and not staying up there in the snow.
Phew, I
But
bet that.
that's a long way though.
What was it?
In a what? In a
Trans Am. So I bet you were slip sliding all over the place up in New York, right?
If it was snow, they probably came in the summertime.
Well, I'm just saying in New York, if he drives it around.
Heck yeah. Well, if he still has it, I guarantee you ain't driving in 15 foot of snow. Well, at least I don't think you would.
Listen, you really don't like muscle to be behind a muscle car. You like to look at them and stuff like that, but I don't know if you like that. You kind of like to cruise.
Okay, thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that. I see what he was saying about Retro.
Oh, so he went this afternoon.
Bach is going to be there. Daisy Duke's going to be there.
Oh,
I bet she's going to be in
cool.
a General Lee. What do y'all think? I bet she'll be right up in a 01.
She might. She might.
She said, "Mom, okay, Mom.
Hey.
How are you doing?"
Ding, 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 ding. I won.
I had to make sure I didn't say anything that was going to incriminate.
Well,
Justin.
yeah, you call him Justin. Yeah.
That's funny. And he let me-
Nick and Brittany. I didn't want to incriminate them. I had to make sure who it was.
And he let me call him Justin for a whole entire year. I had everybody in the campground calling him Justin, and his name was Nick. And Lindsay should have been on here for that one. That was funny.
Yes, I've seen the movie Shag. You saw it when you were younger, didn't you? Shag, that they filmed.
I don't think so.
They filmed part in Florence and part in Myrtle Beach.
The Mayor
and,
Birdtown. Hey, the Mayor Birdtown just popped in.
Hey, what's happening?
The Mayor Birdtown likes to put a TV up, and I think one night y'all said, because I don't, like a TV outside.
Oh, to watch
and I think
games.
one year y'all said after that y'all were gonna make me watch Shagging on the Beach or something like that.
Shag, the movie, yeah.
'Cause y'all make us-
It's pretty good. I can't remember who's in it. I can't remember if it was River Phoenix or somebody. I can't remember. But yes, it was. It was from. They said '89. I was thinking.
We hear you.
I think it was. I thought it was before '89, but I know it's supposed to be set in the mid '60s, I think, or late '60s.
Well,
It's a pretty good movie. You like because it shows a lot of the places that we've seen and a lot of them that are out of business.
I'll
now.
have
It's
to
pretty
watch
good.
it next time, and that way I'll know what. And I just can't sit still through a movie. As basically as you can tell, I just
And
can't
when
sit
the
still.
Brayton wouldn't sit still, we went to Monsters Inc. and she was standing up in the chair talking to everybody behind the whole. What is that called? Theater behind us instead of watching the movie, and that's where she gets it from. Anyway.
So I heard that Ricky's got a date with Daisy Duke whenever
With Catherine Bach.
he said hopefully she asks about me. Well, of course she will, Ricky. Just go
Yeah.
on up there and tell her that you'll put her in your eye rock.
Tell Catherine that we said hey
Yeah, tell her.
when you're out on your date.
So, yeah, that would be great. That would be nice, wouldn't it, if she would. So we can go up there and you can talk to
Yep.
her. You can go in your Boss Hog suit. Maybe she'll
Yeah.
say something to you. Who wants to see Beatbox in his muscle Boss Hog suit?
I don't have a Boss Hog suit, but I wish I did.
We can get you one. All right, let's see. He said, oh, he's drooling. Now he'd like that.
Well, anyway, someone mentioned they commented on the video yesterday about the new Bermuda-inspired houses on Ocean Boulevard in Myrtle Beach. Remember, you were talking about that when we rode by.
Oh, yes, I did. Uh-huh.
And they said that they're building them on the beach, on the second row, and on the third row, and they're very nice. And you can have one for the low price of $1.8 million.
Is that all? I'm going down there and cutting the check.
So if anyone's interested in one of those new houses right there, they're building on Ocean Boulevard, second row and third row, $1.8 million. It could be yours.
Now, that's the first time that I have seen them.
He said
on...
it's a new thing that I think they're just like taking out an old motel and then they'll kind of clean
That's
the
cool.
place up and build a couple of houses and stuff.
gonna be
So I guess it's like a refurbish of Myrtle Beach in certain areas. Still don't understand if it's commercial versus residential because
I think we should
Unless
do
they
it.
rezoned
They
it.
had that open house, so next time I'm just going to jump out the car while it's rolling, and I'm going to get a film of that.
that's right.
So we can make sure we'll see that. What you laughing at?
Everybody said
in.
I wish and we in.
All right, hey guys, watching you from Philly. Where did you get the name Beatbox? All righty, good question.
God.
That
Well,
is
hello, all the way in Philly.
Philly.
I bet that's the home of the Philly cheese.
Ooh, I bet they're good. I know.
You'd want one now. Don't
I
you?
do.
Or you want that salad? That's
No,
right
I
there.
want a Philly.
Anyway, back in the 80s, I used to do the beatbox with a couple of other guys that would rap because that's whenever the rap was the cool thing to do. And I used to do the beatbox all the time. And people started calling me that just like a first name. I don't think any teachers may have called me that. But anyway, everybody else called me beatbox. And then my friend started calling me, and then now she calls me. So everybody calls me that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And I said, hey, as long as you call me, I'm happy.
And you're gonna be Granddaddy Beatbox.
They're going to call me Grandbox, I think.
Grandbox. As a matter of, that's what our daughter did say. And as a
Grandbox.
matter of fact, there was this little girl in our up there at the beach, and she called you Beachbox.
Beachbox, yeah.
So maybe you need to incorporate that into your
All
name
right.
now. Hey guys, watching. Okay, I just read that one.
And somebody said
I'm
playing
playing my tune. So
All
go
right.
Beatbox. You ready?
Do
One,
it.
2, 3. Break it down. I can't beatbox. I'm Boney Beat.
Oh.
All right, so yo beatbox.
Ready?
Throw me a beat.
That's good enough.
Oh.
One day, when I get older, my false teeth come out while I'm doing it. So,
Play your tune.
I thought you wanted me to get the guitar. I'm sorry.
He can play the guitar too. Your family was very instrumental and
They were.
could sing and everything.
They could play multiple instruments and sing, and I guess I was adopted or something because I get a little bit, just enough to hear. I can hear if the song's off or something, but I can't deal with what they could do.
So if you ever catch us out, and we're at karaoke bars normally on Friday and Saturday nights, and Mayor of
Birdtown.
Birdtown and Rooster And
That's-
Beatbox will do the Lion King, so they like to do an old Lion
They like
King,
to
and
do stuff,
they're
the
really
olden
good.
stuff sometimes.
Yes, they do. So they are really good. I meant a beat. So what y'all think about that? That was old school, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
So
Real
our
old
daughter,
school.
Beatbox can sing, and
Used to.
he's talented like that. He can still sing. And our
really?
son took after me. He can't sing. And
Poor old son.
poor old Brandon.
No, I don't know. He grabbed the mic that one night and
Oh, he
sang
did
all the
of your
songs.
songs. That
He
was
sang
funny.
on karaoke in a house. Somebody had the karaoke going, and he sang and sang, and I'm like, look at this.
And he could sing. He could carry a tune. So
He surprised
I take
us.
that back. So I guess I'm the only one in the house that can't sing.
You can sing. I'll get her to do a duet sometimes
No.
on karaoke, and she'll do it with
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever we're
Hello
ready
from
to
North
close down.
Carolina. How are you?
Hey. Listen.
The Marshall and
Marshall.
Marshall Southern. That's hard to read.
Marshall
My new
Southern.
glasses, I can't. I have to position stuff.
The
certain
Fat
way.
Boys, yeah.
Oh
Beatbox.
yeah. The Fat Boys are back. Look.
And breakdancing. Now I can breakdance. That's one thing I can do. Remember?
Because I push her out the window while we're going down the road, and she just spins all over the place.
That's not nice. But I can breakdance. I just can't sing.
Yeah.
So, did you have any more information that you
I do.
wanted
Are
to?
you pretty? You got all yours already?
Well, I was just going to
Okay.
tell them about their.
I got some more about the stuff that we looked at.
No, we did this. Gosh, how long ago? Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. We went down to the Marshwalk Masters tournament, and you know, somebody that really, my dad's going to kill me, but golfs with a putter. I don't know.
You
It
said
was fun.
you do
Yeah.
on
But
par 3.
but the Masters tournament is going on. It's the 16th annual.
The one in Myrtle's Inlet.
Yes, yes. So for those of you who like to golf, can golf, and love it, they have like little golf course, like little putt set up.
Yeah, little one hole tries, and then you win stuff, right?
Like putt, and then you could put some money in it and bet on it, and then you win money. So it's
you
all the
don't-
participating.
And it's at all the restaurants.
It is, and so at the end, whenever you tally up, whoever's got the best score wins a pot or something like that. So,
Okay.
like I said,
Well, we filmed that a few years ago.
we didn't film it. We went to it, but I don't know if we
Oh
filmed it.
yeah, it's something on there.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
about 4 years ago.
Okay,
maybe.
well, that is happening May the 9th down there at the 16th annual Marshwalk Masters tournament.
May the 9th.
May the 9th. That's what it says.
Let me see here.
Well, that's mine.
Well, whoever put this was crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Usually
it's
the
not.
Masters is around our anniversary, so you sure it's not April the 9th?
It might be. I'll have to get back to you on that because you know what this is? Let's partake. This is some tea. That was for the mama
okay.
thing.
Okay, so that would be somewhere around that. Well, I thought
Sorry.
you said also it was going to be on the same weekend as the Cup, which is the 28th.
It might be March the 28th. I think I did report on that last
So
time.
it is
March the 28th. I think.
possibly March the 28th, but not May the 9th. Because May the 9th is way after.
After the Masters tournament.
that's
I
in the
understand.
summer.
Okay, so I stand corrected. Look. Alrighty. Sorry about
Well,
that.
while
So-
you look that up,
okay.
I'm going to say.
Go ahead.
Well, let me see if somebody says something here. We have a condo in Cameron Village, part-time. Looking forward to meeting you on an upcoming trip. Well, we look forward to meeting you too. If you get this way, get on one of our latest videos and let us know. And we'll try to let you know where we'll be filming and where we'll be hanging out. And it would be nice to meet you. It'd be nice to meet
Yes.
everybody.
Yes, just 16th annual. That is April the 11th. So Saturday is the Marshwalk. The 16th annual is April the 11th. Okay. All right. Sorry
April-
about that.
April the 11th.
April the 11th.
Have a good night, Rudy.
Oh, Rudy's getting off?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you in the next live chat.
Alrighty.
Which it might not be next week. It might be the week after.
Yes, yes. But hope you have a good weekend. Be safe and everything.
Right.
So thank you,
Guys,
Rudy, for
open
joining
boat
us.
Coaster. Let's ride together. Okay, for the new. So we got to find out when.
I thought I saw in the summer of 2026.
You said summer, but we don't know.
So,
Like the end of the summer, so we don't know. But now somebody commented that it's not even built yet.
it's not.
So that's why I need to get in there and look to see
We will.
if I see any hammers and nails hanging around the bottom, because I know they're going to be working on it, right?
They have a They have a 100-foot slingshot. Well, y'all are going to do that, so I'm going to sign y'all up for that.
Oh, he said, all right, and y'all can film.
Okay.
Oh, all right, sounds like a winner.
Let's do it.
So they have a slingshot as well at Family Kingdom. Is that
I think
is
so.
that right? So they must be just trying to pack a bunch of good new stuff in there.
I can't
Because the last time we walked around, it was about 3 years ago, and they had that pirate.
No, y'all
ride.
rode the old roller coaster you and Brady bought.
Hi, Mark from Ohio. How are you doing,
Hello
sir?
from Ohio. Ooh, I wonder if it's freezing there. It got down to 36 degrees, wasn't it?
29 here.
Yes, but I'm saying sometimes the high.
Oh, up to 36. Probably in Ohio, probably so.
I mean, this weather is going crazy, isn't
Think
it?
so, Ricky? Well, we'll check on that too when we get in there and try to peek around. I'll look for that too. Let me make sure it's slingshot. That'd be a good thing to show as well. So,
Hello, Zachary Cox. Did I say that right?
hi, yeah, Zachary.
All right, hello. How are you
Zach?
doing?
Or Zachary?
62 today, Mark Lee. Well, happy birthday. Happy 62 birthday. That is awesome.
Or it's 62 degrees in Ohio. Because he's from Ohio.
Oh, okay.
So it
My
might be
bad.
62 degrees.
Okay.
Well, guess what?
Well, hello.
It's 62 degrees. Happy birthday, Mark. It's still 60.
Mark Lee, you're not 62, so happy birthday. I'm sorry. I was getting ahead of myself.
And sometimes we have to interpret what it is on here, so.
Yes, and let's see. Doing good. You're good. I'm glad you're doing good. And I wanted to tell you, too, like,
Okay, Ricky.
if you are planning on coming to Myrtle Beach, any time from, I'd say, from April until June or July, pack several layers of clothes.
Oh, yeah. It'll
Because you
stick
never
up
know.
on you.
One day it's going to be 76, like on Sunday. It was like, 81 degrees, and then all of a sudden.
Degrees. That's what we thought.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why everybody's going to get a cold. Because
Yes.
it's like freezing one day and hot one day.
And things are starting to sprout around here, you know? It's
Oh,
just,
you about bloom and
Yes,
yeah,
it's
'cause
blooming and-
it's tricking it, saying, "Hey, it's time for spring," and all of a sudden.
Yep, the tulips are coming out and all kinds of stuff.
Well, a couple of people have asked, and I just wanted to run this while we had some people. The Margaritaville. There's three separate like locations along Myrtle Beach. The first one is the Margaritaville Vacation Residence. So we went and spoke to the guy the other day, and they're located on the northern part of Myrtle Beach up there near Apache Pier and all that stuff. And they're going to have rooms that you can purchase like in the low 300,000s. So it's going to be for residents.
That's good.
But they're going to have things there like a restaurant, yard games, tiki bars, and other amenities. But they're also going to have water things like the pools. But the pools are only going to be for the residents. But you can go to the bars and tiki bars and the restaurants and everything else. But they're not right on the beach. They're a couple of blocks from the beach, but they're going to have shuttles to take you to the ocean for your own private little spot out there. Now that's
good.
that one. But now the second one is the New Compass Hotel by Margaritaville. And that's up in North Myrtle Beach, and it's at the old Castaway Beach Inn location. And they're going to have, that one's going to be a high rise with 150 rooms.
150 rooms.
150 rooms. It's 14 stories high. It's on 17th Avenue.
With a shuttle that will take you to the ocean.
Nope, that's that one up here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This one is the New Compass Motel up in North Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
This one's going to be 150 rooms, and they're going to have parking across the street. So they're demolishing all of that across the street if they hadn't done it already. And it's going to be 5 o'clock somewhere, bar and grill, 13-foot water slide, and multiple pools and more things. And that's going to be one of those resorts that you can go on vacation.
Okay.
So I asked him on the third location, which is what everybody was talking about initially, was the beach resort in Myrtle Beach, the one right there on Ocean Boulevard. And it's in that vacant lot on 17th and 18th Avenue. And what they're just going to have, they're going to have the hotel, but they're going to also have the pool, parking across the street, restaurants, bars, and more. And it's supposed to be such an undertaking. It's going to be so massive. They got to go 3 rows in.
That's a lot.
All the way.
That's
in.
a lot. I need pictures.
But If you ride by right now on that last location, it's still a vacant lot because you know what else they're going to have? They're going to have a bridge that goes over. Remember how Landmark is?
Yes.
They're going to have a bridge, a walkway.
Oh,
They want
okay.
to, but
They got to.
the cab, which is the people that want the beautification of Myrtle Beach, they're in talks and they're like, I don't like this, I want this, and somebody wants this. So that's why that land's still vacant because there's so much red tape. They're trying to get everybody approved.
Okay.
But that's that third location. But everybody was directing us to this one when they're going to have two more way ahead of the other one.
Well,
I just thought I'd let y'all know because
that's your
people-
update on the
Margaritaville because
Margaritaville.
people were asking on the videos and I said I'll give it to them.
Well, Zachary said it is time to push the winter up to the north. I agree. It is time for spring and summer.
Well, that's good, but then Mark might say, "Hey, I'm good up here with 62 degrees."
62 is good.
It is.
I'll take 62.
I'll take 62 over 30 or 29 the other day.
Yes, that was crazy.
But now at night it'll get 62.
Yes, so just bring a sweater or blue jeans and shorts and just make sure that you come prepared because you don't want to be up there freezing. I mean, you can always take off clothes, but you can't ever add. So unless you want to go shopping, I mean, there's Tanger outlets.
You can't take them off.
That's what I said.
Remember your Christmas in July, you said?
Oh gosh, don't get me started.
So anyway, when are you saying to do this until when? Like what's a good
I say up until now September and August, September and October. Well,
it'll change. It'll sneak up on you in October.
No.
Halfway.
Yeah, in October.
Like right before Halloween.
But August and September, hot.
Shoot.
It is hot. So.
I got jeans on now, but only because I had them on because it's colder. But what's that? 14 degrees yesterday morning.
But Highlander said he heard that the construction was stopped for a while on the Margaritaville Resort in the Shore Drive area, but it may have begun again.
Okay. Where's the Shore Drive? Is that up in the north? Is that Myrtle Beach or North Myrtle?
I think.
Or is that vacant lot by Atlantica?
I don't know.
Highlander. They may have stopped it. I pulled up. I mean, well, we hadn't rode by there physically, but I pulled all this up, and this was the latest from that guy telling me, and the news and stuff like that.
Fake news.
Fake news.
You're giving out fake news again.
No, but he said it. He said, "Don't forget about our other one up here."
Okay.
And I said, "Oh yeah."
So basically, like I said, I need pictures.
We need pictures.
We will stay on top of that. Bringing this update news to you, we will stay on top of the new Margaritaville vacation locations.
Back to you, Bunny B.
Yes. You ready? 14 degrees yesterday. That is just cold. My bones are hurting now just thinking about it. That is just way too cold.
I say we all moved to like Florida.
For real? No, I think Florida's been getting some cold weather as well.
Miami, I mean.
Okay. Alrighty. So, any questions, any restaurants that you want? Oh, guess what I saw this weekend while we were heading up to the St. Patrick's Day Bossy Hen Mimosas. You know I love a good
Bossy
mimosa.
Hen. So we've never seen that. I don't know how old that is, but if y'all ever heard of it, but we're gonna try to swing by there. We're gonna go by Mammy's
breakfast
Kitchen.
place.
Remember that?
Yes, we are going to go by Mammy's Kitchen. We were going to go this weekend, but I think we're getting out too late for breakfast buffet.
I think it was like because we got there in North Myrtle Beach.
But you know what? Hold up. I just saw, and I wanted to let them know. Maybe it's just this time of the season, but I saw where on the sign I thought y'all read because I might have been driving.
I told you I might have made because I looked up and it said something at 11.
Opens at 9.
I saw 11, but then I said that's got to be the buffet.
Yeah,
I mean the lunch or brunch or whatever.
I thought they opened a lot sooner than 9 o'clock because they're going to get in the golfers and the people that like to get up early.
They used to be open at 7.
Okay, well maybe they changed tonight, which that would be right up our alley. But so we are going to get into filming that Mammy's Kitchen, the Bossy Hen Mimosas. That was very nice, and that is a breakfast and brunch place.
A few more on our list that I don't have in front of me, but of course he said T-Bones.
T-Bones and Chuck's is on the list.
Chuck's is on the list.
And then Groucho's, not Groucho's, but
Gaucho's?
the one where all you can eat meat. That would be fun.
Gaucho's? Is it Gaucho's?
I'll pronounce it
It's
wrong.
like Rio's, but it's a little different.
So we're gonna try that and get that in
The
there.
Rio's is good.
If again back to if you are coming down, a lot of the restaurants will have Easter brunch and Easter dinner. So Judy Boone's is one of our favorites. We're going to throw that out there. Backyard Barbecue. They are also down in Rosella, and they're good. They have a country cooking buffet.
Yeah,
And-
we try to get to Judy Boone's, and it'll be so packed. We'll come back to the backyard, and they're packed too, but not as packed. So.
And I'm going to tell y'all, the best place in Cherry Grove in North Myrtle Beach, if you're looking for country cooking, so if you're down there during Easter, Bolanos.
Bolanos.
Great day, y'all.
They got
That
some good
stuff.
cooking, too.
They have dressing, ham, turkey.
Now, I know a lot of people like to come to
Chicken.
the beach, and they like the seafood. They like the crab legs, and the
Yes.
shrimp, and
Yes.
the oysters, and the sushi. That's all good, but I just love country cooking, I'm telling you right now.
I could go
Tear
for
it up. But you like sushi.
I do like sushi. And
And Rooster likes those raw oysters.
yes. And what is it? Manic? They have some good
Who?
the steakhouse that we went to when we filmed. Did Ricky ask us to do that? Who asked us to do? Right there beside the car wash that we go. We got steak. And
Oh, the manta.
the manta.
Yeah, yeah.
What y'all
Yeah.
been doing today?
The manta was it was really good, but every time we go by there, it's not like we don't know them or anything, but every time we go by there, there's not a lot of cars. And if you get a chance and you like seafood, I'd swing it. And they got steak too. I got a big old steak. They seem like the food was great. I like the food, but maybe we're seeing it on the wrong times. Maybe it's packed, like times that we're not riding by there.
Well,
But try it out if you get a chance. The manta
Zachary wanted to know what y'all been doing all day long.
all day long.
I've been working. We both have been
We're gonna
working.
work.
We have real jobs that we have to.
We have to pay the light bills, so we have to have real jobs, and this is more of a
Hobby.
hobby.
Very fun.
Some people, it's fun.
Yes.
Some people build model airplanes, and we decide to YouTube. So
So I'm a property manager, so I work 40 hours a week and more or less.
more or less, yeah, 40 hours a week.
And Beatbox is a quality auditor, so he
Quality
has
manager.
to quality manager. He has to sit behind desk. So both of
Yeah,
us.
I sit behind a desk. I work on procedures, and I work on processes, and then I get fatter.
That's a lie.
Yeah. So I have to get out, start walking.
At least you don't have to run after people like I do. So.
Yeah, she has to run after people.
And kick doors in and all that. It's kind of fun. I love my job.
Hey, one day she'll tell you some of the stories about how the firemen were going to. Remember they had
You
the
might as well
axe.
tell it now.
They had that. Well, I said some of the stories. This is one of 16,000. Anyway, she was running down the sidewalk. Stop! And they had an axe, and they were about to just bust the door in because I think the fire alarm was going off. What was it? Somebody had something on the stove,
it's the
right?
smoke alarms, yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
the smoke alarms were going off, and they had it wasn't the axe, it was that
Oh,
big.
the battering ram.
Yes.
Okay,
and I was like,
okay. My bad.
don't ruin my door. And they're like, huh? And like 3 of them turned around. I said, just turn the knob. And they're like, oh.
They turned the knob and it opened right up. And I said, I don't know what you learn in all this. I know it's stressful to learn this training and stuff, but I would at least just try the door. I wouldn't have just grabbed the battering
Hey,
ram.
all they're doing is thinking, and they're not worried about my door, but you know, some, and I don't blame them. We're not asking you to worry about the door, but I know my people out there, so I was just like, hey, wait. They never lock their doors. Never lock their doors. I guess they feel safe enough. They just don't lock their doors, so that's a good thing. But yeah,
Let's see. Where you at here?
do you like my profile picture?
Let's see here. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. Can you?
We're doing a.
Zachary.
Let's see.
What do you like best about Myrtle Beach?
Oh God. What I really like best, what I like best is the ocean. I mean, straight up, I love going to the ocean. I like hunting for sharks' teeth. I was about to say shark's feet. I hadn't seen a shark's foot in I don't know how long. Anyway, yeah, and that's what I like. Now, I do like, I mean, they've got amazing restaurants, the attractions and the entertainment is just outstanding. But me personally, I like it when it's summer, I'm out on the ocean and the breeze is blowing and it's a nice day. That's what I like. Now, what do you like?
I like that there is always something to do every single weekend, every night if you want to. There's I just love that there's never a dead moment up there, you know. So if you want to get out and you want to go to this festival, or you want to get out and you want to go to this food tasting or different things, there's something every weekend where you're never bored and there's always something to do. And I do like the beach. We hardly ever
We're on the run so much.
get to go to the ocean, but that's probably my thing. Is I love it. I love every season in Myrtle Beach.
Always something to do. You're right.
It's always something, and you get to meet new people. And I love whenever y'all come up to us and introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
That is one of my. Oh, I love it. It's just so
we
cool.
love seeing everybody. If you
Yes.
ever see us out, make sure you come up and say hello.
Yes.
Let us know.
And
sometimes we have a little koozie and stuff we try to give out. just.
And I love watching Myrtle Beach get prepared for you guys to come visit us, you know, because like they'll start beautifying the towns and, you know, sweeping. Myrtle Beach guys, I'm going to give it to you, hands up. Those guys really go around and they keep those sidewalks clean and everything while I'm always there. And they're so nice and friendly, and they're just really, really nice. And they do a great job in Myrtle Beach on keeping the trash off the sidewalks and stuff like that. So I have to give you kudos for that. That is great.
Sometimes they'll say, "Hey," they'll say,
They
"Hey."
say hey to me all the time.
No, I said, "Beachin With The Boones."
Oh, yes, they will say.
Said, hey,
They
Beachin With
do.
The Boones. I said, "Hey, what's up?"
Well, because you wear your shirts, but it's just, you know, and then I love seeing your faces whenever y'all see the beach, because there's just so much going on.
Well,
It's just
also
fun.
wintertime, even though we can't go to the beach or you can't swim and all, it's a great time to go to the beach, and you don't have to wait in line 45 minutes for a table. Lots of these places have it wide open. So if you want to try your food then, that's a great time to come to the beach. And there's a lot of indoor stuff they're coming up with, like the putt-putts and indoor water parks in the hotels and stuff. So there's a lot of fun you can still have. And I tell everybody, no matter where you go, even if it's in the mountains in the winter, always have a bathing suit in the trunk of your car waiting, because you never know when there's going to be a hot tub or a pool. Just make sure you have that bathing suit. Because how many times do you go out on a trip with the girls and
I always take my bathing suit.
and they say, "Well, we forgot to bring our bathing suits."
That's
and she
true.
said, we're staying at a hotel with an indoor pool, and they say, "We forgot to bring our bathing suits."
So I make them go in their clothes.
That's right. Zach says, "How do you like his profile picture?" And
I can't see it.
I
We
tried
are
to-
old,
I
and
tried to blow it up.
we have old eyes. It looks like a beach. Look at
Let's
us.
see if I can move.
Showing my gray hair.
No, it's not
You'll
on
have to
there.
tell us what it is, Zach.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can blow it up.
But so far, it looks like a boat, maybe a pink and white boat with, let's see how close I am. A pink and white boat with the ocean
It looks
behind
like
it
it's
on
something
the beach.
on the beach,
It does. I can't wait
and
to
I
see it
can't
now.
tell if it's a car.
Where's our phone? I can't even find our phone.
You took my phone.
Okay.
There, you can try to
But-
take a picture and blow it up. Oh, maybe you can do this.
But, you know, they are incorporating new things. Like they have the bike trolley down there in Myrtle Beach, which I cannot wait to get on that. So whoever wants to get on. Ricky, are you up for that?
What'd you ask him?
We'll get Daisy to do that with us. I'll ask her. With her
Catherine
short,
Bach?
yes. I'll ask her with her little shorts on if she wants to go on the
Let's see if I
trolley
can
with us.
Blow it up. Let's see
And
here.
let's see. How do you get started doing YouTube videos? That is a good question, Beatbox.
Let me see if I can take a picture.
Hello
Oh,
from
let's see.
Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin.
Hello from Wisconsin. Let's see.
My papa had the 63 on his carport. Wow, that's cold. Ford
See, I can't-
Galaxy.
I can't blow it up. It didn't look.
Oh goodness,
Doesn't
yeah.
look right.
We'll have
It
to
looks
see
like
whenever.
looks like curtains from here because of the lines on the screen, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So do you
Yeah.
want to answer that? How do you get started doing your YouTube videos?
Let's
So
see here. Which one is this? All right. How do you get?
Jim.
How and why did you get started
Oh,
doing
how
YouTube
and why?
videos? Okay. Well, she would always Snapchat, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the kids always, and I guess her daughter, because she was always doing I guess back then they had the what is that called? The filters, and you could do funny things. And all.
funny. Yeah.
And so our daughter said, well, "Why don't you just go ahead and start a channel if you think you know if you like to do this?" And so I said, you know what? I watch YouTube all the time. I wonder how. So we got on and we just kind of looked around and we realized a lot of people like Myrtle Beach. So we just started filming. You have to have a niche or niche or whatever they call it. So, yeah, we got Ghost in our house.
Mr. Peepers.
We call him Mr. Peepers.
Our daughter named him.
So we just started it, and that's about it. It's kind of boring, but we just show what a lot of touristy people like, things that tourists
that we
like.
think you would like.
Yeah.
And then, y'all requesting stuff for us to do helps us a lot. And sometimes we just really like to hear from you and get your requests, because we will go out and film it. And as you can tell, we're not scared to get out in the middle of the public. Because did you see the St. Patrick's Day Festival this Saturday? There was it used to hold about 36,000 people, and it was 40,000 plus this year. Can you believe that?
And you know what? First in my mind,
That's
I
a
was
lot of
thinking it
people.
was 15 until we got there.
Oh, no.
But then I realized, and you know what made me start remembering it?
What?
36 annual. I said it's going to be at least 36,000 people, and you said
Yes.
there's a lot more.
There was at least 40,000 plus, they said.
41, you said.
And I could feel it. I could tell there was a lot of people there. But it was so much fun. I enjoyed it.
And there's several people that said that they were there. We didn't see them. That's how many people. It's a sea of green.
But we did see a
But we did
couple
see
of you.
a few.
And please, if you want to come up and get on, if you want to help us film, if you want to be in the film,
Yeah.
come on in.
If you're shy,
This
that's
is
fine.
our-
We don't want to push anything on you. But
Yeah.
if you're not shy and you want to say, what's up?
Please
Jump
step
on
right
in.
in.
We
We
don't
love
care.
taking pictures. Yes.
We don't care.
We will let you even talk if you want to talk. We'll let you do whatever you want to. So give a shout out to my daughter, Gigi. Hello, Miss Gigi.
Hello, Gigi. And she
Aw.
also loves Myrtle Beach.
Oh, thank you, Gigi. We love you too, baby girl. Yes, and you love Myrtle Beach too. I do too. I do.
We like
So-
all the beaches. And that's another thing. Someone asked one time, what's our favorite beach?
Yes.
Every one of them has something to offer. I mean, Myrtle Beach, of course, has all the attractions and everything. But if you could go to Surfside to the family beach, it's like a laid-back
love
beach a
Surfside.
lot. Yeah. Myrtle's Inlet's awesome on the Marshwalk. Garden City, you can walk up and down right there at the pier. It's just crazy.
Yes.
I love North Myrtle Beach.
I do like North
North
Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach.
Beach, around the Cherry Grove.
Ooh, I love
that
Cherry
just
Grove.
reminds, right in that area reminds me of Garden City. It's about the same to me. Just-
The
they're
point
great.
at Cherry Grove.
Cherry Grove Point.
is.
If you've ever been there, or if you've never been there, try to go there at least one time during the vacation that you're here. There's nothing on that beach almost. You can, once you go down the little path and go to your left, it's just like a desolate beach. And a lot of people go there just to hang out and not have to see anybody or anything. It's the Cherry Grove Point, or the point at Cherry Grove, or
And you know what? Going back the other way, I love Huntington Beach, Pawleys Island, and Georgetown also. And we really don't film a lot in Pawleys Island and stuff. I know we did the Money Pit. Yes. Is it the Money Pit?
oh, the pit.
The Pit. The Pit. That
It's
was
the Pawleys Island
So if
Tavern.
you ever get down to that area, there is a castle in Huntington Beach that my son used to love and go to. And it's just so nice and laid back
Pawleys
everywhere.
Island is laid back. It's nice
Yes,
too.
it is.
It
Let's
is
see.
nice.
We are joining.
Let's see. They're joining late. Hey,
Oh,
East Storm,
hey.
how are you doing? Hello, how are you?
Hey, that's okay. Come on in.
Come on in. Better late than never, huh?
We have, we'll have the Run in the
Run to
Sun car show. Oh, wow.
The Old Square Mall. Okay.
Okay, that's
All right.
good. From today until Saturday, I believe it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And
All
we're
right.
gonna, and so you don't
Thank
think it's so Saturday is? I think it is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
I think so.
I think they don't have it on
'Cause
Wednesday or Sunday. I think it's just
It
it's
used
always
to
been
be
those 3
during
days.
St. Patrick's Day weekend. So this is the first that has fallen where we can get and walk around it. So you're saying they're going to have it at the old square mall?
Yeah, it's at the Myrtle Square.
Oh yeah, where we
Jeep
will
Jam,
definitely-
Jeep Jam, and all
yes,
that
the
stuff's
Jeep
in
Jam.
there.
We'll definitely get over there. Have you heard of any theft on the beaches?
Well, all my life I have, but not anything recent. But I hate to say this out loud because this is being recorded. But they showed these people had a special cooler that they would hit a button and it would open up the bottom. And I think it was in California, and they were going around and watching people go into the water, and they were putting it on their stuff.
Oh, wow.
And they would sit down for a second and then pick it up like they were, and the other people around didn't know it, and they were just taking pocketbooks and everything else. So the best thing to do, they said, take a diaper, a kid's diaper, and put your money and your keys if you don't have friends sitting up on the beach, and roll it up in that and leave it on the blanket or the chair. Guarantee you nobody's going to grab no poopy diaper and run off with it. So that's a good idea right
That
there.
is a good idea.
But we have a lot of friends that don't really get into the ocean that much. So
Yeah,
they're
so there's like a
little
crowd of
group
us
of
that
us.
kind of sit around and everything. And I would strongly, us Southern locals are very, very friendly. So if you don't mind people, I would say if you're going to go on the beach, to make sure that you do sit, kind of close to people.
Others that may.
Because we watch people stuff all the time. Like if they're out in the ocean or they've taken a walk down the beach and their beach chairs may float in the ocean and stuff like that, we will run and get it out for them and kind of set it up.
And you
or
would be
put
surprised.
your umbrella down.
We're watching it for them, and they hadn't even asked us. But
that's
a lot
the
of people will
that's all of
sit.
South Carolina.
They'll sit beside you, and then they'll get up. And some people are gone for hours, and I don't know where they're at. If they're in the water playing, or if they went back to eat. But it looks like some of their stuff, and it looks expensive. And I'm like, I guess they're coming back. So we try to just keep an eye on it in case, I don't know, somebody wants to come by. But I wouldn't know how to ask somebody, hey, is that yours?
I don't think nobody's ever asked me.
If somebody started packing up their stuff, I would say, oh, they came back. But it'd be the thief getting it, I guess. I don't know.
So
I don't know. But we do try to watch it. Now,
We do.
if I see a blonde girl and a redhead guy or something, and then they leave for a while, then I know who that is coming back, getting their stuff. But if it's a strange, dark-headed man coming, I'd say, do you, hey.
Oh, you're saying like if you were watching somebody's stuff and someone strange came and picked their stuff up.
That's what I'm saying. The thief came. And then they can say, yeah, I'm cousin Eddie.
They'll be like, you just let them steal my
You
stuff
let 'em steal
right
my stuff, and
there.
I'm like, I didn't know who they were.
That's funny.
They said they knew you.
Well, I did let that happen one day, y'all. Like I said, I am a property manager, and I was down there in Conway running a property for one of our managers. She was out, and all of a sudden, this big old U-Haul backs up and on the grass, and I was like, oh, they're just leaving. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't have a 30-day notice, and that's not my, property every day. So I was just like, I don't know. So anyway, I got a phone call about 7 or 8 o'clock that I let. During broad daylight, I sure did. I sat there and watched them steal the whole entire apartment.
And it was the thief, right?
Yeah, they
And
knew
you-
them. And I told the cops that, I'm like, hey, in different towns, you don't know, I don't know who those people are. And the cop did say, you sat right here. Yes,
You
I
sat
did.
right-
I sat right there.
But I mean,
And
but
they looked at me and I looked at them and they acted like they knew what they were doing. And I tell people that all the time. Act like you know what you're doing and look, you
Right.
can do it.
and that's what I'm saying. You don't know if you don't know the people, you wouldn't know who's coming to get their stuff, and so it could be the thief.
And nowadays,
Am I right?
you don't know who to approach. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
they
Go ahead and sling it.
They
all over
had a
the place.
key somehow to get into the apartment. They didn't break in.
Oh, now see, they had a key. That means
They
that
didn't
at
break
least
in.
knew
They didn't
somebody.
vandalize, but they still accused
But if the door
me
was
of
open.
sitting right there and watching them
But if
take
the
the
door
whole
was
entire apartment.
open, that's what I'm saying.
I
How
don't-
you would have known then, would you?
Listen, all my job is to manage it, not to watch thieves steal people's stuff.
You just make sure the bills are paid. And,
I make
and
sure their rent's
everything's-
paid and that I don't have to clear it
The
out.
water keeps flowing in, and everybody's got.
But I did.
water.
So that's just, Now I know in the campgrounds that people will watch each other's stuff too. Like if you're on somebody's camp spot, they
In the
will.
resorts.
Oh,
now
yes.
you're talking about the permanent and the
Permanent and
the
the
camp or the
campers
RV
coming in.
road-
They watch
Oh.
each other very closely. So,
yeah,
you-
like a tight knit.
yes, yeah. And I wonder if you could put a doorbell ringer on your hotel room. Like,
You mean a temporary? Mm-hmm. I guess.
or you could plug in those doorbells. I don't know if you really need to get that technical.
I don't know, but you know what? What if somebody steals the doorbell?
Okay, but here is one good lesson that we're going to tell y'all. Listen at that. See, that's what I have to live with. People are just like, no, they don't even try to mess with us.
They said they don't want nothing in this
No.
pool house.
But we did learn something down in Florida whenever we got ready to go on a cruise for our my sister's 50th birthday.
What did we learn?
We learned that go ahead and splurge and spend $100 or more for that hotel room.
Let me stop you there.
Do it. Don't listen to him. Do not listen to him. We pulled up to this hotel, y'all, and
We pulled up to the Red Roof Inn that I had booked 6 months in advance.
How much was it? $30 a night?
No, I want to say it was like $49 or something.
49.
Might have been 59. I don't know, but it was so far into the future that and the pictures they look great. I mean, everything looked fine. But when we got there, the room beside us was boarded up. There were shady characters from left to right. We walked in. What did it look like?
It was
She said it looked like a prison cell.
It did. It was just like I said,
So
beatbox.
we rode down the road just,
Not staying.
I don't know, about a half a mile to, I guess, Best
I
Western.
call it stay home sweet. As a matter of fact,
Stay safe.
we met
You call it
stay
stay safe.
It was,
It was like
we
stay.
met people from Myrtle Beach actually,
Yeah, they were
and
there. They were staying there.
she just drove in. She didn't even have a hotel, and she drove in. She recognized us.
Drove in within.
Her husband recognized us.
But then within 20 minutes, she had a room there. Now they were almost filled up, but
Now she was weary about that. I told her absolutely no. This is nice. I said,
yeah,
listen,
this is a lot better than where we just came
we
from.
just paid for the Red Roof Inn, and you definitely need to stay here.
Now there might be a lot of Red Roof Inns that are great and they might be outstanding,
Yes,
but
but
this
that one-
was.
Just be careful.
Oh.
All I'm saying is, we learned a lesson. So I did tell Beatbox $100 or more.
She said
that you need.
$100 is $100.
Because we're at that age in our life to where we can afford $100.
Or we don't want to die. We're
That's
so
what I
old,
work
we
for.
Don't want to die.
So, but
But
just
anyway-
lesson learned from us.
Anyway,
definitely.
we went down the road about quarter mile, half a mile, and it was found
Russ and
a room, and it was nice, and it was wonderful.
Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
All right, yes.
All right, we love your channel. Thank you, Russ and Mary. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching us, Russ and Mary.
Yes, Cape Cod. Ooh, is it
Now,
cold?
I've always wanted to go to Boston. Oh, yeah, I get
We did go to Boston that one time accidentally because we were in New York and y'all have
That was Connecticut,
where did I say?
Boston. See,
We did
Boston's-
because we were on Connecticut. We were trying to get back to Connecticut and then we got off on the wrong exit and all of a sudden,
It wasn't Boston though.
all of a
wasn't
sudden
Boston,
it said
Massachusetts.
"Welcome to Boston" because it had the Boston Red Sox or something like that, right?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the map.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've been in
All I
geography.
know is we were in Queens, New York, and we're Southern, and the lady could tell it, and we missed our spot, and she said,
Let me tell you, we were in Queens and missed the bus. We had to call a friend of ours she's from Queens. We had to call her back here at home, and she's lived here. I don't know how many years. How long has she lived here?
"Thank you." Yes, she's lived here for maybe 10 years now. You know that was a long time ago.
So she said, "What you need to do is wait for the Q23, and then it'll hop you over to the J15." And I said, "We're just trying to get a bus all the way back to the hotel or wherever." And
It was
she
terrible.
knew exactly what to do, and she said, "Just wait on it; it'll be there." Sure enough, we sat around. The sun was going down. I'm like, "We're gonna get mugged." All of a sudden, the bus showed up. It went just as she said. It wasn't all the way.
It was.
all the way back.
It was nice. You know, it's scary at first whenever you get
If you
into
don't
big towns
know,
like that.
it's like we didn't know to get off in the subway in New York, and we got off on the wrong spot. And the woman heard me talking with my southern accent, and she said, "You know what, you dummy." She said, "You probably the biggest dummy I've ever seen." She hit the button and it buzzed, and she said, "I'm not supposed to let y'all back through, but get your dumb butt back." And
She did not. She just
well,
said, "Y'all
she
can
looked
go
at me
back."
that way, and we got back on there like
She
this,
was very nice to us, and yeah. But
and we sat there
I
and
think
waited.
they understand, kind of like us, you know. Well, like whenever people, like here in South Carolina, we can turn on red. We can turn on
You
red.
mean turn? Yeah, we couldn't in Harlem. The woman said,
Yeah,
"It
we
said
got on
no,
it.
no turn at the stoplight on red," even though it doesn't. It does not say you cannot.
So we just had
And
to
we
be
did,
patient.
and she pulled me, or she kind of flagged me. She said, "You can't turn in Harlem right on. You can't turn right on red." So I
Just-
said, "Can I turn left on red?"
No, I didn't ask her.
No, he was like, "Oh, thank you, ma'am," because you were in a Charger that you weren't used to the power. So.
Well, you're welcome, Melissa, for the tip.
Yes,
She's coming here April the 18th through the 26th. So I'm hoping it's going to be nice weather. That's a month from now, so I'm sure you're ready to go. That's a month.
And make sure you pack some warm clothes. April the 18th through. I'm trying to think if there's anything going on.
That's going to be kind of
Do pack your bathing suit because a lot of the resorts, if you're staying in the resorts, are either in the They will have their pools open, so they'll have indoor and outdoor pools will be open.
So the 14th is the food truck.
Mm-hmm. No, April the 11th through the 12th is the food truck, and then the actually the 18th I think is the
Oh, you got it right here.
Market Common. Spring Taste of the Market Common.
All right,
yeah, so you would enjoy that.
Oh, so she's coming on the 18th.
Yeah.
So if you're here, if you can make it here between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., that's when they're going to have the taste of the Market Common. Yes. Are we going to try to make that?
Yes. Our friends went last year without us, and they said they loved it.
I heard it was a big deal.
It was so good. You have to get there early before they
we go to Market Common we just don't go to any good.
I think the Bushman's going to try to be there too, is what he told me.
At the Market Common?
Yes. So that's
Taste
good.
Of the Market Common.
But yes, in it, I just want to remind y'all too, and I don't know if I've already touched base on this, but if you do see a storm come up in the summertime, give it a few minutes, as long as it's not lightning and thundering. Give it a few minutes. You might get rained on. Just stay up underneath your umbrella, because just as fast as that sun went out, that sun will come right back up. And everybody kind of fights to get off the beach and everything. But if you just stay out there and stay calm and don't run, you will get to enjoy the beach basically by yourself. But
I'll tell you one thing. What is the weirdest and scariest thing is when we're sitting at the beach and we're facing the ocean, right? And we're sitting there in the sun and it's bright and we're having a good time. And all of a sudden we see people start walking and leaving, and I'm like, what's going on? And we turn around, and from Conway comes the blackest cloud that you've ever seen. And you're like, you didn't know it. You didn't know it was coming, and because everything this way looks beautiful and sunny, and you're like, here it comes. And then you start seeing a little lightning coming down, and it's heading right to the coast. And you're like, I wish somebody would have looked on the weather to let me know. But anyway, Air Supply. Melissa said Air Supply concert Friday.
Good. Okay, so you're going to
Air Supply.
You know Air Supply?
Yeah, you know all their songs.
Oh. Okay.
So you're going. Obviously you're going. That's good. That's this Friday, I guess. Up in, where is she from? Cape Cod? No, that's Mary.
No, she's going to be down April 18th through the 26th.
Okay, so.
Mm-hmm. So she's going to the concert that Friday.
So that concert is here. Okay, gotcha.
That concert is there. She's going to the concert on Friday.
This Friday. Tomorrow. Or where she's at the beach.
See, he confuses himself, then he tries to confuse
Is she going
me.
to the concert then?
I think so. I think the concert's going to be at the beach that
That's
Friday.
what I was saying, here at the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
good.
saying, but maybe I was saying it incorrectly. Sorry,
All right.
Melissa.
Alrighty. But have fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully we will see you out. And if you see us out, make sure you shout. We will be there May the 14th, counting down the days. I bet you are.
Aaron.
Yes,
so is there
Aaron.
anything that you have on May, or you haven't got that far yet?
Oh, there's just a
May
lot
the
of.
9th,
I haven't gotten. But if you get to Myrtle Beach, I don't know where you're staying there. If you even want to go, there's so many attractions that you really don't even have to attend. Any
May the
festivals
14th
or
is going to be
anything.
warm. It's good.
May the 14th it will.
Yeah,
nice. So that will be.
It should be good and nice.
The
and
week
warm,
before Mother's Day weekend, right? Oh, wait, when's Bike Week? Spring Bike Week.
Is that in March or May?
May, I think.
It's right before Memorial Day, so
It's the first week.
So it's in the middle of May. So that's then.
Okay,
That's
cool.
right in. So you'll
All right.
be here for Bike Week.
from High Point, North Carolina. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing, Spencer from High Point?
Spencer, hey, how are you doing? Hopefully it is warmer up there. North Myrtle Beach.
They're saying Aaron's staying in North
Myrtle Beach. Okay.
All right.
From Wisconsin, no air supply in South Carolina.
Oh, okay, Wisconsin. Yeah.
Okay.
We wouldn't be lucky enough to have air supply here.
Nice room.
Nice room. Oh, this.
He's got his little
Yeah.
Beachin With The Boones sign. But thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Zachary.
Yes, Zachary.
We're slowly adding some things to it and making sure. The first time it was so bright, these signs right here.
And our chairs
Aren't
aren't
good.
comfortable.
Huh?
My chair's not comfortable. I
It's
keep
not?
trying to stand it. I think my legs are just hurting from.
You don't want to dangle like this?
No, I don't want to dangle them. Is that what you're doing?
Heck, well, kinda. I mean, I can barely touch. These are a lot
But-
higher than the ones we had before.
They
We
are.
had to adjust the screen and everything. And
Do y'all have any requests that you want to see, or any restaurants new restaurants that you've seen come up, or
yeah, let us know anything new. Now we're trying to
Please.
hit some of the older ones like Mammy's Kitchen and T-Bones and things like that. But new
so
ones.
we're doing the slingshot, we're doing T-bones, we're doing the
That wasn't a good deal. That wasn't a done deal.
that is, and then we're gonna get Daisy to come on the trolley for us for the bike ride.
Oh, tell them about the pedal thing.
That's where I'm getting Daisy
Okay.
to
Oh,
see.
what's it called though? It's called a
It
pedal
is
bar.
called the Myrtle Beach Trolley,
It's not called It's not like that's like this.
bike trolley.
Sounds like Tito's trolley if you ask me. But
I used to have the coupon
I
somewhere
thought it was the
around.
pedal bar, but it's not. Maybe that's
Might
in
be the
Nashville.
pedal trolley. I bet you it's the Myrtle Beach pedal trolley. But
Gail said, "Hi guys."
hey, Gail, how are
And
you doing?
Captain George's.
Yes, that was on
It's
the
not
list.
new, but it's great.
Yes, that
Or
is on
Krabby
his
Mike's.
list.
Now, Krabby Mike's. I've been wanting to do that one too. Thank you, Gail.
Yes, Krabby Mike's. You should have got your son to do that whenever you come down.
Lynn said bebop.
Bebop. Bunny still.
She said bebop. And
Hey,
Buddy's
Lynn.
still alive.
Yes, we are.
We're still alive.
We're still live, still chatting up, and hope you're having a good day. And we
Yeah,
have
so Captain George's and Krabby Mike's is good, so we need to really try to get to those.
okay, we can. So if anybody wants to meet us out for dinner one night, so you can teach us, Gail. We've been trying. We've been trying. We have been trying, but I do like sushi nowadays. My favorite is spicy tuna sushi. I love that. That is so good. And the wasabi. I love wasabi sauce.
Okay, so she said that Krabby
Who
Mike's
has-
is great, but they have the steps inside, back and forth to the food. Is okay.
Okay,
So
that's
you gotta
good.
watch
It's
out.
tricky.
Be
Oh my
careful for the
gosh.
steps.
I can't go.
So wait, well that's where Krabby Mike's.
No, yeah. Oh, is it
Right.
at Krabby Mike's or George's?
Oh, let's see.
I thought
She said
George's-
Krabby's, so
Okay.
Krabby Mike's.
Okay.
So I didn't know they had steps because I don't think I've been to Captain George's one time, but not Krabby Mike's. I don't think.
I think we did. But okay,
You remember steps?
I don't remember. I think we went to the old one before that one burnt down. That used to be right there in front of Trey Woods, in front of our place. Okay,
Yeah.
so who has the best ice cream and shakes? My favorite would have to be the Mason. Crazy Mason. The Crazy Mason would have to be my favorite, and then the second one would be the one with the waffle cone. What was that?
If you wouldn't have said it.
Oh my goodness.
It is called Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama. I would have to say those are my two favorite ice
Those
creams.
are good. I think.
And an old time favorite, what were we going to say? Right across from Ocean Lakes, the Myers. What is it? Myers ice cream?
Myers Old Fashioned.
Yes,
right
that's
in there,
good
right,
too.
That yellow.
Banana split is so good from there.
But I
Yes.
was going to say Crazy Mason is good, and that new Mean Mugs that's following suit, they're probably about the same. You know,
think so?
I've never had Mean Mug.
Mean
I'm just
Mugs-
assuming because they went into 810, and I think they duplicated.
It might have been just the day that because it was hotter, but Mean Mug seemed a little more
you
of
had?
a milkshake, yes.
Okay.
Than the Crazy Mason, which I know the Crazy Mason is milkshake, so let's not
it
get
in
it
the summer?
twisted. But I think it's always been in the summer whenever we try ice cream.
Okay.
But I do want to try Stella's, and is she still down there in Merle's Inlet, the one that we went to? She only had two flavors, chocolate and vanilla.
Can't remember.
Constant
But we see Stella's
process.
that food truck all the time.
I do want to go to Stella's though.
Yeah.
I do.
So,
let's
have you
see.
walked out to the jetty? We plan to do that this year. No,
There it is.
are you talking about the one in Myrtle's Inlet, right there at the end, going to Polly's Island, that jetty out there? If you are, we were supposed to. We were meeting some friends one time, and we actually walked through somebody's house when they weren't there through their
garage and looked at them, but we never actually walked out on the jetty because they said past that is where they do volleyball and everybody has fun. And a few guys that I spoke with, they only go by boat out there because they get on the ocean.
I think you can't get past that neighborhood, right? They said they got
think you
cameras.
can
I saw a
park-
video on
I think
that.
you can park and there's one of those walkways. You can get out there and walk to the jetty. But see, I don't know where it's at. Remember, we looked for it one time.
Okay, well,
But I
we'll
don't know
check
where it's
into that.
at.
But there's like a very expensive gated
Gated
community.
community at the end there.
Yeah.
Air supply is at the Carolina Opry. Okay, April the 24th.
Okay, well,
all
that's
right.
good. So you're
Hope you have a
can
good
go.
day tomorrow. Thank you. Hope y'all
Thank
have a
you.
good day tomorrow. We
Thank
hope
you.
so.
What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Friday. Well, we got to work,
Friday.
but yeah.
Yeah, but that's good.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Krabbies. Krabby Mike's
Maybe
okay.
That's what she was saying.
All right, okay.
She calls it Krabby for
That's
short,
fine.
and that's good.
Yeah,
Let's go
Yeah.
to Krabbies.
let's do it.
What's your favorite restaurant at Broadway at the beach? What would be your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant at Broadway at the beach. Let's see. I guess is it still there? The one that they cook it in front of you? Is that my
You
favorite?
mean Yamato's?
Yeah. Do they still have Yamatos there?
Yeah, the Japanese.
That's
your
probably
favorite, the Japanese.
I think so. What would be yours? I don't really like Margaritaville.
I'll tell you that
Or
pizza
Hurricane.
place we went to that you don't like the wood fire pizza that much.
Oh, okay.
That was a pretty good pizza.
What was the name of that pizza? Oh, and what was that gorilla where I had the sushi too?
Oh, King Kong sushi.
King Kong sushi.
Yeah, you did like that
I did like
sushi.
King Kong sushi.
But you know what? When we went to Wahlburgers, I know.
Oh, I like Wahlburgers.
I
See,
know
gracious.
it's a chain, and it's probably not but the burger was good. The burger was good, but it's their what is that dip appetizer? It was
zucchini. It was what is zucchini?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Zucchini balls or something. They were so good.
Yeah, they were
good.
So I mean, there's a lot of different ones, but that one wood fire pizza
Is
up
it
there.
Margaritaville? I don't think Margaritaville is that great. Do you?
I do like that big blender in the middle, but
Yeah, you
but
like the atmosphere.
I like the atmosphere, but I don't. I think their food's okay.
And then
you know.
laundries are like
Loungery.
laundries. I know it looks like laundries, but laundries.
Yeah, they're pretty good if you like fish. I mean, they have a lot.
They
of
were
fish
good and fancy, and it was good. And then there was what's that other one? Not Carolina Rooster. What was the name of it?
Oh, Sweet Carolina.
Sweet Carolina. That's pretty good.
Sweet Carolina.
And then let's see. There's a lot of them, but I would have to say that my favorite one, probably I'm gonna go with King Kong Sushi now, because that was good. I did like it.
Well, let's see. Miriam wants to know where's the best place for fried
what? Fried fish.
Fried fish. That's also reasonable now.
Okay. Castaway Keys. Their fried fish.
They were good.
Oh my goodness.
But that's in North Myrtle on Main Street. We have a video on that, so check that out.
Yes.
They do have a lot of good food. They're just open in October.
And their fried fish was so flaky. It was not greasy at all. It was so good. And I really don't eat a whole lot of fish and stuff like that, but it was just so light and fluffy, and didn't leave that cake grease in your mouth. It was really good. So definitely try him out. He's got a large menu in that little spot, but it is so good. We went there this past Saturday, and his food is really good. And
So
Jason.
try Castaway Keys up there on the North Myrtle Beach, right on Main Street.
And Jason
He agrees with you about
Thank
Mean
you.
Mugs wasn't quite as good. See, I don't remember ever having it. I just assumed that they would be just like it, but I don't know.
It's hard to perfect.
But I do like. I know Crazy Mason's good. Whatever.
Crazy Mason. Oh
She
my
got that thing
goodness.
going.
Have y'all ever had the Crazy Mason Reese nachos? Remember that?
See nachos.
Yes.
Nachos.
Yes. It was it's like some kind of
Oh,
graham
it
cracker
wasn't real
chips.
nachos.
No, but
Okay.
it's graham cracker chips, and this ice cream with Reese pieces
Reese's Pieces.
all over the top. Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
Oh my
Remember
gosh.
E.T.?
It was ouch on my
Y'all
belly,
probably
but
don't
it was
remember
good.
E.T. Y'all might be too young.
Old fashioned, buy one scoop, get one scoop on
On the old
free on
fashioned.
Tuesday.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, that's good.
It's good to know.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, David. How are
David
you
Riggins.
doing?
Hello. How are you doing,
Old
David?
fashioned is half price. Okay.
A banana split on. Oh, yum. Okay, so
Grumpy Monk is pretty good.
we do like Grumpy Monk, and our captain isn't. Does he own the Grumpy Monk, or what was it?
Oh, it was. So we went on a Tiki pontoon ride on the Intracoastal Waterway, and the guy that was the captain, I don't think he owns it. I think he was the manager or co-manager over the one in North Myrtle Beach, I think. But anyway,
Well, he was really nice, and the Grumpy Monk, I do like the Grumpy Monk. They have good cocktails, and they have good appetizers. Our friends got sushi and everything, and everything's good.
And what I want to do is say is if you ever get a chance to book like a birthday party on the Intracoastal, go to one of those Tiki, look them up. I'm not sure what the name of it is. It's like 1-800-TIKI.
Tiki trolleys or something. I'm making everything trolleys today. Have you noticed that?
Anyway, that is a lot of fun, and one of them has a bathroom on it, so you don't have to worry about having to go somewhere and pulling off and going to the bathroom because it's got its own bathroom. But it's a huge pontoon. It's got the grass all around it, like a skirt and everything, and they let you play your own music. It's a lot of fun, so try that out. That's something to do.
And we have a video on that. It might be 2 years out that we have that.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years ago that we went to
It's like 2 and 3 years ago.
Bird Island.
Yeah, we went to Bird Island.
And that was just so much fun. And yes,
which is
like,
right across the border, so we had to be careful because we were right across the border. Anyway.
See there?
Grumpy Monk.
Sometimes I wonder.
I went to Aunt Sue's at the mountains, and I got some ice cream at Aunt Sue's. Where was that in, like Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge? Because didn't we see Aunt Sue?
I like Gatlinburg. I like eggs.
See what I have to deal with?
I do like it. All right, fried fish is Greg's Cabana on Friday. Oh, okay. I do like Greg's Cabana.
Yeah, and
ooh, I forgot about Greg's Cabana.
I know. We pass it every day.
The prime rib sandwich.
The prime rib sandwich. I'm telling you. Now I don't know if they still have it because we hadn't been in a few months. But every day they'd have their special on their. Remember how sometimes?
Yes, and y'all,
and that prime rib, they moved it from one day to another. They had it on a Thursday, moved it to Saturday, and we got there on a Thursday, and we're like, what? But back in the day, whenever I was eating all the bread, I would take the whole prime rib was over. It was like the sandwich was this big, prime ribs, and I cut out all the meat. Didn't I give you the meat?
Yes, yeah.
And I was eating the sandwich.
Yeah.
Greg's Cabana.
Well, you just cut because it was hanging over the thing, and I ate the meat, and you ate the sandwich and the meat. So let's see. What?
I was in Pickens.
Oh, Pickens.
Okay.
We've been to Pickens.
Yeah, Pickens.
Yes.
That's the Azalea Festival up in
yes,
Pickens.
It is. Yes.
We like Pickens.
Yes, Pickens is a
and that's
nice
up there,
little town.
That's up there also at what's it called? Table
Clearwater.
Rock.
Oh yeah.
Table Rock.
Yeah.
That
that's
way.
right.
Yeah.
Table Rock, where we went whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting
for the first time ever. That was.
Good
Oh,
morning.
thank you. Who did that?
Oh my
Gail's
God,
food.
Gail,
Thank
you so much.
Yes, bless your heart.
God.
Beatbox needs to be giving you money for teaching him all those lessons
Thank
on how
you,
to do
Gail.
crab legs. Thank you so much. That was sweet of you. Do y'all enjoy Crocodile Rock's bar at Broadway at the beach? Yes, we do. We went there for my birthday, and then we did someone else's birthday.
We've been there
because y'all
twice.
surprised me.
And it was fun.
It was. And there's also another piano. There's actually 2 more piano bars. There's one in Myrtle Beach called 88 Keys, which is very fancy. And
Oh, it's nice.
it is. It's nice. I
You
like
say
that.
fancy, we didn't have to wear a tie or anything.
You could.
And the new one in Myrtle's Inlet.
McKelsey's Tavern.
McKaisley's Tavern.
McKelsey's.
Dueling pianos. But yeah, Crocodile Rocks, we've been there twice and we had a great time. And I just didn't like that we gave them a 20 to play a song and other people were giving hundreds. And I said, I'll never hear that song.
Because he's a cheapskate.
No, I can't give somebody $300 to play a song.
But
I'll
they're
sit
lots
there.
of fun. You'll
I got the
enjoy it
radio
if you
out
do
back.
go.
But they're fun. We like them.
Yes, you will have fun and you'll
Now,
enjoy
we do
it.
like singing the songs, and she likes dancing. So
I do like
to
this.
sit there too long, she starts getting fidgety, and she's like, "You ready to go?"
No, the worst thing they ever made me sit through was a comedy. The comedy theater in Myrtle Beach. It is perfect, and the comedian was absolutely.
It's no longer there. It's turned into a pancake house, and then that even shut down.
No, I'm talking about the real comedy theater in Myrtle Beach. The one that we went to and listened to. Oh, remember?
Oh, we
Yes.
went to the comedy
barn or whatever. And yeah, okay. I thought you meant a long time ago when we went to
Louis or something like that.
yeah,
But no, the Comedy House Theater in Myrtle Beach, right across from the Giant Crab or whatever it is.
Comedy Cabana.
Okay.
I think.
Y'all will love it. Get you some tickets.
So we went
Yes.
with about 8 people.
Yes.
And 7 of us liked it, but the 8th didn't.
Well, once I get still, I go to sleep.
Yeah.
So he said these 2 men walk into a bar, and I heard her, and I said,
Well,
"Oh,
she's not even going to enjoy the whole show.
But the kids, my kids love that, and our friends, they dearly love the comedy. What do you call it? Comedy Cabana.
That's what I'm saying, Gail. $100. Well, it starts out with $5,
and you give, and what it is you give $5 to play a song, and then all of a sudden a table over there will give $10, and so the guy playing the piano, he's gonna play the next song is going to be the highest number, and then the table over here will give
$20, and they just keep adding and adding, and they put it on the board, and they put how much a song is going for, or however they do it. And once they get into double digits, I start backing off. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he holds on to his money. Let's see.
Let's see.
So after we, are you gonna read that one?
I can't see it.
Zachary.
Like after we left from
After the
Walhalla.
after we left from Walhalla.
Walhalla.
I don't know. You're going to have to clarify that. All I know is Valhalla from the Vikings. So Gail, yeah, that song should come. That's what I'm talking
100
about.
play a song.
You have to get your own.
You have to buy your food. They do have a menu there, which is I don't know if we ate. Did we eat?
Wait, is that Zachary from our cruise? What was?
Zachary Cox. I don't know. From our cruise.
No, I must be thinking. What? Remember? Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking either.
I'm trying to figure it out, but
I thought we had.
my mental pathways, I couldn't get them
To play a song, that song should come up with a buffet.
to. Yeah, that's what Gail's saying is if you got to pay all that money, you should get some free food.
But it's all about the atmosphere. And of course, they take every song, even if it's a slow song, it's fast. And so it keeps the crowd hyped and jumping and singing. And everybody, I guess,
The drinks are slinging and people are singing and everybody's like having a good time. So yeah, Crocodile Rocks is okay. But it's one of those is after you do it for a birthday, you don't do it like the next weekend because you're like, yeah, I'm funned out for that type of fun for a little while.
But we did
some people might go every weekend, but
Yeah, because look, whenever we were on the cruise, we loved the piano bar.
yeah. But that's on a cruise. Do you think you would go every day like if one was next door? I think
Why don't
I
you
think
go?
When you're on a cruise, you probably say, I only got 4 days or 7 days. Let me go have as much fun as I can. I don't know.
We had some
I might be
good
wrong.
singers at our last cruise on the piano bar. Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you. So I tried
she
to put
was
it.
so good.
I tried to put it whenever I made the video, and I got a copyright flag because the pianist was good and the girl was good,
She was so good.
and it must have been right on point because it flagged it, and I had to chop it up. So I mean that's some good singing. She was good, and
She
the
was so good.
piano guy.
All of them were good. You know,
Yeah.
everybody that could sing in there. And one guy even owned his own karaoke bar.
He's got a bar in North Carolina somewhere.
Gosh, I wish I could remember
I know.
people's names.
I know.
I hate getting old.
And I told him, I said, when we get up there, we'll swing by in it. And I cannot remember. But a lot of people knew him too. They
Yeah, that should come with a buffet.
that's what I'm talking about.
Definitely.
She come with some crab legs, right?
Yep, that's true.
She got a copyright.
Oh,
singing
my
her own
goodness.
song. You said that one time on one of our videos. I remember, or comments.
It must have sounded
At
that good.
karaoke,
That's
you must
good.
be on point.
Yes.
They
Yes.
said that because I was singing Hootie and the Blowfish, and it was pretty good whenever I was doing it. And of course, I was down like one key, and that might be the reason it didn't flag. But I've heard some good singers in it not
hit them. And sometimes I guess it's just right there where that algorithm says, "Uh-oh, you got to get charged for this because you're singing somebody else's song." And I was going to tell you something else a while ago.
I don't know if it was about the piano bar at the on the cruise.
Now we've never been to the piano bar in Merle's Inlet. I do want to go and try that
Well,
one day
we've eaten there at lunchtime.
during the daytime,
Right.
but we never had made it back up
But
there.
our friends went, and they said that they had a good time. They said it was just like Crocodile Rocks and all that.
She said, "Good point." Yeah, Beatbox can put all of us on point. He is good. He does have the ear for that. So
And I don't have the range for that. That's one of some of the.
Well, we don't. A lot of us that sing with you don't have ranges for like, except for that one time somebody who loves to sing.
Who?
You Islands in the Stream, and Melanie Melissa. Oh my God! Thank
She's the only one
goodness
that
she
can
was
sing.
there that day at Garden City. Just met us right on the fly, and she sang that song with Beatbox. And y'all
She was
sound-
outgoing. She said, "I'll do it."
Yeah.
I said, "Cool."
Oh my goodness, she was so cool.
And
We
then when
love
everybody
her.
started singing it,
Yes.
then I realized that I didn't know the second verse and the third verse, and I'm like having to read stuff. And I'm like, God, well, I said, I don't know why I picked this song.
But you did not have to go down any notches with her, so she was right on point, and y'all sound excellent. And
Did
I
we
didn't
sound
have to
okay?
do it, so
She was good because she's got a higher voice too.
yeah, she could sing. She was a real good singer. That was awesome.
Sarah asked if we ever tried the Fire Luau dinner show, and that is on our list.
Someone asked about that last week, and we were planning on doing it, and then all of a sudden you have to check the dinners and the times. But they also have a show in Surfside. I think a free show on Mondays in the summertime.
For the Luau? Well, I did not know that.
Yeah, so just check
On
it,
Mondays only.
but on Mondays. That's whenever
Everybody's at work.
people that are on vacation.
Oh,
So the Surfside Pier. So just check their schedules and their dates.
But I
But
will-
I would definitely love to try that. Oh, he's writing it down.
Yeah, I
So-
wrote it down before, but I'm writing it down
Yes.
because let me make sure I highlight it.
Okay.
Because we stayed right across the street at the Montego Bay.
Yes, that's a nice
And it
condo
was right
too.
across the street, and I ran across the street to get us tickets, and I ran over there. They were sold out.
So if
Remember that?
anyone's looking for that area, we did a condo. One of our subscribers was nice enough to let us stay the night and film
and review it.
review his condo. So if you're interested in staying that area, that is a very nice location, right across the street from it.
They
And
have a pool like on the eighth floor.
is it the 8th or the 11th?
It's up there.
Might
it's,
be.
It's up
It's
there.
up there. But we do have a video on that. So if you want to check out that hotel
Montego
or
Bay, I do believe. Montego
I guess it's a
Bay.
condo. So if you want to check out that condo right on oceanfront, I got to have my coffee and look at the ocean at the same time in the morning. So very, very nice. Check out Montego Bay, you said?
Oh
Montego
gosh,
Bay.
she said her late mom loved that song.
Aw.
Gail. Oh, cool.
That is good.
Spencer.
Yes, we did enjoy the snow that we had this year. That was awesome.
We do. I don't know if what's his name, Mark from Ohio. We do enjoy snow. We need it. We need snow every year for 2 days,
Yes.
and then that's it. We don't need it anymore. We don't need slush and the rain. We just need like that much snow, and we're all happy for. So yeah, we enjoyed it, but we didn't think it was going to snow because they said it's coming in tonight. It's coming in at 9 in the morning. It's coming in at 12. It's coming in at 4. And we said it ain't gonna snow. And then when it came, it
We were out filming, waiting on it because that was my birthday weekend, and I had prayed and wanted snow, and finally we got it. Well, anyway, we figured since we were down in the beach that our house would be warm enough and it would not freeze our pipes. Well, guess what? We forgot to drip it,
trickle the water.
trickle the water, and our pipes
But
froze up.
Yeah, but it didn't burst.
No, but we got home to this house in Columbia, or
Outside of Columbia.
outside of
And it had a ruptured pipe.
we walked in and our living room was flooded. Our dining room was flooded, and thank goodness one of my maintenance men came over here and fixed the pipes for us and saved us tremendously. And which I've been wanting new floors anyway.
So anyway, the pipe at
We came home to a disaster.
but the other pipe, it froze on the outside, and I was trying to put heat to it. But once sun came out, and everything, all the snow went away, and it thawed out.
Now that was at the beach.
Water ran pretty good.
Yes, yeah, but here.
So Sarah says, thanks for all that you guys do. We love Myrtle Beach, and we
Well,
do
thank
too.
you. We
Thank
do. We
you.
love Myrtle Beach. We're so excited that every time we get to see it and it's beautiful. See the ocean
Oh,
and
God.
yes.
And you know, we don't get to see the ocean that much during the winter either. But every once in a while, we'll step out on the deck and we'll look at it and we'll say, "Hey, look at the ocean."
yes, yeah, it's nice.
But yeah, I like collecting shark's teeth, and I got a little container, and I had like 300 million, thousand, trillion, and I looked, and my container was like this much. It's like a little thimble, and I'm like, that look. So when you, especially in Myrtle Beach, all of them are small and little and black. Once you collect them all, you think you have a lot, but you don't have a lot.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, normally I don't remember the water being so pretty, about like Gail's line there. You know, I don't remember it being so kind of like your shirt. You know, this past year
What
or
was
the
that?
past 2 years, the water has been
It's nicer
beautiful.
It's nicer than that gray.
You know, because we did used to have the dirty myrtle because the water looked a little not gray. I think it was like a brown color, kind of like it just. But nowadays, if you just,
It's like a gray brown, and I don't have anything in front of me to
it's
show you.
beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you, we normally really I can't go into the ocean until June or July, but I've been going into the ocean every July 4th for some reason. It's just so hot, and we do get down there.
To me, that's the point that I said, now I know it's good and warm at July 4th.
But it is so crystal clear. For the past 2 years, I have looked down and I like
You can
swimming.
see your feet?
Yes, don't y'all all like to swim whenever you can see your feet in the
You
water?
can see the sharks coming to get you.
Like I did that one time.
I can tell y'all that being older, when I get into the ocean, I get into my waist and
Yes.
I get right back out. Because when I was younger, I'd get in there like that, and so I won't do that now for no reason, not with the sharks. But
Yeah,
I'm
they have
older
been.
and more scared, I guess. So.
Yeah, well, you know, you're old enough to know what's out there swimming around you. But you could see it during July. I could see right down to my feet. I was like, oh,
But
this is
now,
pretty.
it was 2 years ago, whenever that current or that front came or whatever, and remember it was so clear. We have
Yes. That's right.
footage of that. I think
Yes.
we did.
It
a
was
video,
gorgeous.
I do
So,
believe.
But, well, how long have we been on here? We hope we're not boring y'all. And I do appreciate all y'all coming on here and chatting it up with us. We hope that we are meeting y'all's requirements and everything. And I can't tell whenever he takes us to another.
Yeah, I'm just looking at something real fast. Let me get back.
Okay. But we hope you're enjoying it. And
Let's see. The water has been uncommonly clean lately. Okay. Freedom Wanderer. I am ready. Scuba diving. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah. You like to
yes.
scuba dive.
Yes,
I've never
uh-huh.
been. But I had a friend that used to do it. And it just seemed like a lot of fun.
oh, that's sweet.
Let's see.
Oh,
What
my
Lynn
my
say?
goal. Lynn.
My goal.
It's
On my
my-
bucket list is the
Meet.
bebop, and actually it's pronounced beatbox, but I'll go with bebop because there's a
That's
there's a
cute.
woman at work that calls me bebop. So
That's cute. I like it. And
But
funny.
yes, we would like to meet you too. You're one of our very loyal subscribers, and Carmen and Brian and Retro Myrtle Beach guy.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you see, I thought about that now. If you see us at an event somewhere, there's more likely you'll see Retro because he
Yes.
kind of hangs out at a lot of the places, or some of the places, some of the bigger.
So if you see
attractions.
us, you'll see retro is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Now, Brian and Carmen seem to get out, I guess, early in the
Yeah.
morning, and we really don't know.
Did you know we've never seen them?
I have never seen them,
person,
and-
we're out and about all the time. Never
Yes,
seen
yes.
it, but we see Retro. I don't know, at least once every 2 months.
And I think we all started filming and YouTubing around the same area, didn't we? Around the same time. Maybe she's 2 years.
I think they
ahead of
did it
us.
about 3 years ahead of us,
Okay.
and he might have started maybe a year or two after us.
I
or
know he
something
used
like
to
that.
holler our name all the time. We love retro is, but yes, please, Lynn, if you see us, come up and speak to us. We'd love to
Absolutely.
meet you. Sometimes we have some goodies on us. We'll either have some cookies, some homemade cookies, or either we will have a koozie that
Yeah.
we'll give you.
Yeah.
So definitely
So,
come up
yes,
and say
Lynn,
hello.
You say hello to
Yes.
us anytime you
Yes.
want to.
Hello,
So
everyone.
VA Fun Seeker said, "Hello everyone. Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
hey.
We've seen several of y'all's videos. How are y'all doing?
Hey, thanks for coming on.
Yes. Freedom Wanderer said he spearfishes in Myrtle Beach.
Spearfish. Oh my gosh.
So that he scuba dives and goes down.
Oh.
Or
Sweet.
I guess shoot some.
That would
So,
be fun. That would be something our son would want to do. Now, where do you do that at? Do you go to
Somewhere in Myrtle.
in Merle's Inlet or
I don't know.
what like marina does he?
I don't know.
Or he just goes out on his own?
He goes from the condo and he walks out and jumps into the ocean.
Probably on the what is those bodyboard? Not the bodyboards.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What are they called?
The boards that you
Paddle
stand
boards.
up on. Paddle boards. I want a
What's
paddle
those
board
boards
so
you stand
bad.
up on and paddle? It's the paddleboard.
I want a paddleboard so bad. I'm going paddleboarding this year.
So let me ask him
Ricky,
something.
you coming paddleboarding with me?
Let me ask him something before we go too far.
Okay.
So, now do you spearfish and take it back to wherever you're at and clean it and grill it there, or do you spearfish and then kind of put it in a cooler and take it back home, like like a fisherman does? Just let me know if you want to let me know. Let's see. You want me to go to the next one?
Let's see.
Jeremy said, this was awesome. Thank you for an excellent talk.
Jason.
Talk it up Thursday. Who said? I said Jason.
You said Jeremy, I thought.
Oh, Jason. I'm sorry.
That was
Jason.
awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. We hope we're giving information out there to you, and I hope we're having a good time meeting all of y'all. Thank you so much for coming on here.
Fun Seeker said,
Thank you, Lynn.
how we're doing? We're doing good. Yes, thank you, Lynn. Definitely.
Yes, thank you. Please do come up and
So he
speak
does
to
it out
us.
of Merle's Inlet.
Okay, good. So
I'll know where not to wear a black suit and be swimming, because you'll think I'm a seal.
he didn't say seal fishing, did he?
Okay. He said spearfishing, but he'll think I'm a seal and he'll shoot me.
Or
Let's see.
goodness, Adam Russell. Okay.
Oh, he catches them, cleans them, so it's like a catch, clean, cook.
Oh, okay.
Do you do YouTube videos? That'd be cool, because
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of catch, clean cooks like Blue Gabe and Deer Meat for Dinner and stuff like that. So
I love Myrtle Beach and has been there on vacation about 8 or 9 times. Thinking of coming in October to one of the campgrounds.
Well, that's
Absolutely, yes. You
There's
will love it.
3 major ones that are right on the ocean. Apache's right on the ocean too, but the other 3
Ocean Lakes, Lakewood, and Carolina Shores, and / Pirate Land. They're kind of.
and we got friends in every one of them, and we hang out in every one of them.
And there's something you'll love about every single one of them. Carolina Shores is more laid back. Lakewood has an indoor pool, outdoor pool, and lots of activities.
Hot tub.
For October, for the fall. So they have lots of things going on. Lots for the kids.
Now-
And then Ocean Lakes, well, they're just very busy, very popular, and in a great location. So
Right. That is
something
there's
for
a lot
everyone.
of people that will not leave Ocean Lakes. They love it. They stand by it. It's like a city inside of it, and I mean, I'm sure it has everything for everybody, but it's just so much.
But we do have videos on all 3 of those. So, and we're about to do a new one for Lakewood. So if you're interested in, if you want to see what they look like before you go, check out our videos on those.
Well, he said he has a YouTube channel, so we're going to have
Oh,
to come
good.
check you out
Yes,
there.
Beatbox will
All
definitely
right,
do
that
that.
sounds
We'll be
good.
there to check that out.
Yeah, we watch. Oh, I used to watch them a good bit, but I started watching people more geared to us, to what we do, so I can get some ideas and wouldn't be so boring, because I don't know how to catch. I know a little bit about cleaning brim, and I cook in the microwave, so that's about it. My extent of cooking.
That's a lie, because you've done,
Shoot.
oh goodness, what is it? The bull? You and the kids love to do that.
Oh,
Seafood
low
bowl.
country boil.
Yes, low country boil.
Yeah,
you like to do
the
that.
first time I did it, it needed a little bit more seasoning. The second time I did it, I added a bunch of seasoning, and it tastes like I didn't have any seasoning at all. But I was pouring it in, and I think a lot of people put the whole bag in and let it boil with the.
Next time, I think you need to go spearfishing and catch all your shrimp and.
I don't know if I can do that, boo.
Come on now, your son would absolutely love that.
But listen, someone had made a low country boil out of North Carolina, and they put cabbage in it. I had never had cabbage before. They used cabbage, and I was eating it, and it was delicious. It had that Old Bay on it, and it had cooked they put the cabbage in it at a certain time, I guess right near the end or whenever, and it was delicious. And I said, I said, wow, y'all have cabbage in here. And they looked at me and they said, well, why wouldn't we? We've had cabbage forever in there. And I said, well, I guess in South Carolina we never had cabbage.
No, we
I
put
don't know.
corn in ours.
Well, they had corn.
We put corn, potatoes. Did
Yeah.
they have corn?
I thought they
they
had
had
corn, potato. They had everything we had.
Just
but
cabbage.
They just had extra cabbage.
That's cool.
But it was delicious.
Yes.
And they had they do that out of North Carolina. Now they were, I guess, mid North Carolina in the center state, but they did that all the time, and
It was good.
It was delicious. And I said, next time I do one,
Those were
I'm
the good
throwing
old
cabbage
days
in.
whenever you could have big old cookouts and
Yeah.
yep.
Let's
Those
see.
were good.
Thanks for the info. We'll be there early May. Yeah, you'll have a great time.
Yes, yes. Definitely. If you see us out, make sure you shout and come up and speak to us. We'd love to meet you.
Oh, okay. So, they're talking to her. Them.
Oh, okay.
Headed
Yeah,
out to
exactly.
Blue Crab and soon to the Low Country Bowl. Oh, absolutely. So y'all putting the blue crabs in there. We always bought ours in the lobster leg, crab leg, the crab leg.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had lobster tail in it.
But you know what? I have never. But the kids were saying that was on. But even the seafood buffets down there have that Low Country Bowl on the buffets, and I never knew that.
Well, you pointed it out, I think, on that last one.
I did point it out last one, but Brayton said it
I
was.
think I got the
You did
the
get
sausage
some.
out of it.
But Brayton said there was one at Hooks too, so she said there's a lot of them. But I'm gonna tell you who has probably the best Low Country Bowl that I've had is Nance's. We haven't been there
In a while.
in a while.
They did. Well, they got that steam pot.
What isn't that?
Well, they give you, if you like oysters and clams and the mussels, it's good because they give you a lot of that. But they give you like 3 potatoes, and I really like potatoes, as you can tell. I love potatoes. And I'm like, hey, can I trade you a couple of potatoes for a couple of oysters?
But
it's good for a seafood lover.
But there's a lot of places that we haven't filmed down that place. We always miss the Hot Fish. We need to go by there one day. They have all kinds of seafood and different things like that. Provisions is right next door, and this is all in Myrtle's Inlet.
They changed the name to that to something.
What did they change it to?
Prohibitions.
Prohibitions. Okay.
Prohibitions.
But
Well, we've
those are
been to
good.
those places. We just haven't filmed them.
We just need to film them.
Yeah,
We just,
to let y'all
we get out.
to let y'all see them.
Yes. So I'm sure, I don't know if any of you ever tried the Hot Fish, but that's a good little
Hot Fish
restaurant.
Club in down in Myrtle's Inlet. It's past the Marshwalk. If you keep going down a little bit, how far? About a mile past that. I don't think it's as far as Judy Boone's. I think Judy Boone's is coming up near the end because past Judy Boone's is where you like to go to the Southern Hops.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I love
And tell them
Southern
what you
Hops.
like to get at the Southern Hops. Southern Hops is almost at the very end. It's right there near
Forgot about Southern Hops too. Now I want some chicken
Graham's
salad.
Landing. Graham's Landing is okay. If you like seafood, it's a good place for you to go. But we went at the wrong time of the year. We sat on the outside, and there was a lot of flies.
Like I like to sit outside. Anywhere I go in Myrtle Beach, that's where you're going to catch me, is sitting outside by the ocean, by the creek, or just outdoors.
But if you get down, also down there is Southern Hops is pretty good, but
Yes.
it is not. They're not geared. They're geared toward
Bar food. It's
like
a brewery.
Pizza. It's a brewery pizza place. Or
It
something.
is. I love it. I
mean,
just
they
love.
they got good. They got good plates here now.
They do.
I mean, it's just not.
I love their
It's
chicken
not your
salad.
standard stuff. Yeah.
Chicken salad has curry in it, and it is really, really good. It is so good.
But the bad thing about Southern Hops, if you like light beer or Coors Light or something like that, they have their own beer, and so you have to drink their own beer. And I really don't like that IPA, that new.
You like the one that had an orange flavor to it? You didn't?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's like it wasn't as good as regular beer. But I think it was called a something beach. I think it was called a something
Some
beach.
beach.
It might be some beach. I don't know. Some kind of beach.
Okay. Well,
Let's see here.
let's see.
Last
Old
year.
fashioned oyster roast. Yes, an old hood upside down. Oh wow! Look at that.
Oysters.
An
Then
old
put
car
bucket-
hood and
Oh,
oysters.
and then steam them. Hey, that's a good idea there.
That is Lynn. Yes.
Fashion oyster roast. An old car hood upside down over the fire. Add the oysters. Put them in the bucket of water on them, and then steam them. And so I guess they sit
That
there
is
for a
good.
certain time, and then I guess you know when to take them off. Shoot, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like one of those Freedom Wanderer. That sounds like a YouTube video for you right there.
Yes. Yeah. He was saying the provision company at Morris Park is awesome.
Okay. Oh, is that,
Great grouper. Wait, we've been to Provision, but we went
is that the one? Yeah, we went to the one in Southport.
at Southport.
Right.
Yes, we did. Yep.
Great grouper bites.
Oh yes.
Shrimp and grits.
Ooh yeah.
That's in Myrtle's Inlet. He said that's in Myrtle's Inlet. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's the Provision Company. That's right. I thought they changed the name to Prohibition or something like that, like last year, but maybe I'm wrong. If not, let me know, or we'll run by there one day soon.
Well, you got the.
But there's another Provision. We went into Southport up there where those people got shot the week after we left.
My goodness.
But I mean, it's a nice place. It's a very
It was very nice.
touristy place,
Very.
and people are having fun and walking around eating the oysters and all kinds
Well,
of
you
stuff.
can't always blame people if bad stuff, because you
true.
just never know. But just
Yeah.
be careful and know your surroundings and
Right. Just be cognizant
Yes.
of where
Yes.
you are and what you got
look
to
out
do.
for one another.
That's right. Always look out for one another.
Because I'm always nosy and I'm always tripping on things.
Look, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and she be at the blind. She said, "Look, they got home at 2:30."
I'm not that nosy.
Okay.
I'm just, what is that? Fear of missing out. That's all.
Oh yeah, FIFO.
I'm like, are they having fun without me?
FOMO, fear of
Yes.
missing out.
If I see you having fun, I will probably join you. So, stranger danger. Because I don't like to miss out on fun. So, as you
She
can tell.
packs your bags. Where we going?
Where we're going. As a matter of fact, I had a friend one time tell me she didn't.
Gotcha.
She
said
didn't
what?
know where I was going for Valentine's Day. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Jay
She said,
Fly.
"I'm going home to my husband. I don't know where you going."
No, they were going out to eat.
Oh, going out to eat.
They had planned a nice
you-
Valentine's Day dinner
But
out to eat.
You just heard out to eat, and you're like, "Where we going?"
I said, where are we going? What time we leaving? She goes, well, I don't know where you're going, but
Oh, she
I
told you, didn't she?
dang, Gina. She sure did.
Was
But-
that we like you too, buddy? How about that?
Yes, thank you. Thank you
you.
so much, Zach, for watching us.
And
Yeah,
thank you, Freedom, for the spell check. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, somebody said it was changing. I looked up there and I said it looks almost the same. I had to read the letters. I'm like, but I think they went under new management or somebody sold it or whatever they did. I don't know.
You can't keep up with it. They are always running under new management. We did get a chance to try Lee's Kitchen. Is it Lee's Inlet
Lee's
Kitchen?
Inlet Kitchen.
That was good too. They have good steaks, good seafood. That was nice. That's down there in Myrtle's Inlet. I don't know why I'm on the Myrtle's Inlet kick right now, but
I don't know, but if you go to North Myrtle Beach, there's Snookies up there.
Oh,
on
my
the water.
goodness.
Now that's good seafood too, and it's overlooking the ocean.
yes.
And if you go during the winter times, they got the big heaters that'll push down on you if you still want to sit on the outside and look at the ocean. They got the tower heaters at the bottom too.
The fireplace tower heaters. Oh, they're so
So
nice.
as you can tell, we like to go all up and down the Grand Strand eating.
Oh, thank you, Lynn.
Of all places.
Lynn said, Beatboxing Bunny B, have a great night and keep beaching. Thank you so
so
much. And
You
I
do
guess
the
that's
same.
going to be our cue because we've almost been on here for 2 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get something to eat. We got
Yes.
a salad waiting on us because we're trying to lose weight.
Talking about all this food now,
Talking about all this food, and I want some.
I want some of that fish from Castaway Keys.
I want
Oh
that
my
ice
goodness.
cream that you were talking about. That
But
banana
thank y'all.
split.
Oh yes, we do want that too. Well, thank y'all so much. And if you do see us out this weekend or whenever you come to Myrtle Beach, please walk up and speak to us.
Right.
Like I said, we'll have a little bit of goodies for you. But please make sure that you speak to us, get your picture made with us, get in the video because, like I said, it's not only our video, it's our video. So
Thank you, Zach. Keep
thank
beaching.
you, Zach.
Thank you.
Keep beaching.
Also, get on our videos and let us know if there's something you want to see or if we're doing it wrong, or if we didn't show something long enough or too long. You know, sometimes when we show the menus, we look at some other video people and they're on the menu a long time. And I'm like, God, that's a long time. And then sometimes they're like, real short. So let us know, a little bit of your preference of what you like.
Yes, and remember, we might not be here next Thursday. We do have some people coming in. We're going to join the Carolina Cup right here in Camden. It's the 90s,
The 91st.
the 91st running of the Carolina Cup. So we won't be in town that weekend. We're all going to be here. So won't be beaching it in
Good night, everybody.
Myrtle Beach. But good night.
They're just
So,
saying good night. And
well, thank y'all again, and it was so good to see you. We hope you have a wonderful and safe weekend. Like I said, get out
Absolutely.
there to see Daisy. Rick, I'm gonna try to get you a date with her on those on the
Catherine Bach, Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke. Daisy
I wonder if
Duke.
she's gonna wear Daisy Duke shorts.
I guarantee it.
I don't
She's
think-
probably got them on right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my picture made with her.
Okay. All right. I'll let you.
But thank y'all, and
Yes.
now watch from this point on.
You'll see us struggling trying to close out everything because I don't know. This is
But
all
thank y'all so
technology.
much, and good night. It was
Thank
good
you.
seeing
Good
everybody.
night.
Thank you, thank you,
Have
thank
a great
you. Love
weekend, and
y'all.
we'll see you possibly week after next.
Right
Is that-
before the Easter Bunny.
Is that right? Week after next.
That's right. So catch us on it, and we will be throwing out some shorts to remind you and bring your questions, requests, and everything. So we're here for you.
And always let us, if there's something you want to see, go ahead and hit us up. Let us know in a comment. We're happy to film.
Yep. Good night. Have
Good
a great
night.
weekend.
Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, goodness.
Don't let anything bite.
All righty. Good night.
All right.
I'm gonna let you close it out.
Oh, you gonna let me close it out?
Yeah.
All right. And let's see.